Oh, I'm ABX Toycat, and years ago when I started running Minecraft Bedrock, I actually did so in 1.14. When I was temporarily the world record holder for Minecraft Bedrock, it was this same version, but it was always set seed Minecraft. We knew exactly what the world was going to be, and so there was a fun challenge to it, but at the exact same time, even though it was something that wasn't really done at all at that point, it has since become a whole thing, I always was knowing the exact world I was going to lower it into, which is why I figured it'd be fun to come back to 1.14, which on Bedrock includes Buzzy Bees as a fun aside, but to come back to 1.14 and speedrun not with a set seed, but instead with a random seed. This is going to change things up more than just a little bit, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Do I need to turn off my invites only? I'm sure I don't need to. Let's play some Minecraft 1.14 and let's see how fast we can beat the game. Just as a fun aside here, my current set seed world record for 1.14 is 38 minutes, and that is my goal to beat today. If I can beat 38 minutes and 33 seconds, I will be very happy. I mean, I'd also be happy if we hit 400 members, but that's a point for a different time. Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and welcome to 1.14. So the things we need in this version are desert temples, villages, and apparently shipwrecks are insanely handy. When people go back and speedrun this version, it's the most overlooked feature. So we're looking for those three things. If we find what is that in the distance? A pillager outpost. If we find pillager outposts, or if we find anything else, we can take those when we need to, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, it's going to be a really wild time today, reliving my speedrunning, like days, but doing so in a version that I haven't played, obviously, in years, while also trying my very best to take advantage of techniques I haven't tried in years. It sounds like a recipe for disaster, but it's actually a recipe for lots and lots of fun. So from here we can see there's basically nothing going on. I would even go as far as to say we've got literally a dead-end island ahead of us, but I'm still going to keep my eyes out just in case we see something over there anyway. You know, that desert has to have something inside of it. Let's go. Let's make this work. So craft. I use a keyboard and mouse specifically for these speedruns when it comes to crafting. It's just so much faster that way. And also, back in these days, you needed a shovel to make a boat. Such a weird feature. So let's go ahead and let's do it. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and my skin doesn't work in 1.14. So I guess I'm IBX Toy Steve at this point. And I am excited to... I'm not going to the pillager outpost, by the way, because it might have iron, but it comes at such a high cost and such a high price. Is a high price the same as a high cost? There's an interesting question for you. But yeah, we're gonna, instead of that, go this way. We're gonna hit an ocean monument, and honestly, I think if there is a seed that you just have to ignore and say, this is bad, it might be this. There are no structures anywhere in the render distance, and also we probably need to lower that render distance for stuff like the Nether. There's so much in every direction, and none of it is a structure that we have a pillager outpost and an ocean monument. So yeah, my plan is to do one seed to full completion, chat. At least before we finish the day. But a key part of actually getting good speedruns and random seeds is saying, oh yeah, this sucked. Let's try that, but like better next time. So first things we're also going to do, we're going to go to the settings here. It's way different. We're going to make sure that the render distance goes higher in this version. What a weird feature. So we're going to turn that just down and make sure it stays at a level where we can still see lots of stuff, but where it won't affect our performance, because our performance is time. Time is money if you're getting paid per minute. It's not how this works at all, by the way. But yeah, 114 RSG. This is going to be my pace setting time. If it takes me an hour and a half, chat, I will complete my first run, and then we'll work backwards from there, right? That's how you gotta do these things. So, I'm hoping you would play 1.14 PS4 Legacy Edition. They never called it 1.14 on the Legacy console edition. It was always called TU whatever. Although I think they called it like 1.89 by the end of it. The title update system was fun. It was what the community knew updates by. But yeah, looking around this seed, you can see we've got a very similar problem. There is a desert village though, and where there's a desert village, there might be a desert temple. Let's go for it. So this is hopefully going to be my first complete run. So high price is more expensive than average. High cost equals average is expensive. You know, I actually kind of like that, ad in Sony. Because there are lots of times that think, like, a house is expensive, right? It's hard to ever describe this to someone to be like, especially, I think cars are a good example of this, because for some people, cars are so essential that they think, like, yeah, well, 20,000 is a cheap car. Like, wow, what a good deal you got. But But to me, it's like, well, you spent 20,000 on a utility you could have gone elsewhere. Seems to me like that's a lot of money. You know, like the price of an avocado compared to the price of a car is very little. But yet, if you pay, you know, $10 for an avocado, that's a lot. Whereas paying $10 for a car, very little, despite it being the same amount of money. So yeah, we're gonna grab ourselves a bunch of hay bales to start. That seems like a good place. And then what we could even do is we could dig down below this village. I don't have coordinates turned on. Big mistake. Got to make sure we always do that. But I think digging down this village is reasonably likely to lead to us being in a stronghold. Is it worth doing anyway? No. I think we go a little bit further away from spawn before we roll the dice and stuff like that. Instead, we want to find a lava pool and a desert temple. We've got 15 hay bales. That should be enough for the rest of the run to be good. And so now we look for signs of a lava pool. It used to be, you know, back in the future days of Minecraft, you could use a ruin portal, but in this version, they decided to remove those. That is definitely the order of events. Wow, we got a lava pit, chat. Okay, if everything is happening perfectly. We've got water, we've got lava. We just need an iron... Oh, right, yeah, okay. It's not happening perfectly. I take it all back. I didn't get wood in time. And so that's non-perfect. And also we need to get iron. So getting iron in this version is a little bit easier because it generates with more range. Also, that is a weird-looking sapling. Why is it just sitting there staring at me like this? Anyway, how was your day today, says Dasher? Thank you for asking. I've had a pretty good day. It's been a very busy working on Minecraft stuff day. Whenever I get back from somewhere, I was just in the Peak District this weekend. I always try to be like, okay, let's make sure we're like, you know, back working on video stuff. Because all it takes is like one thing going wrong and then a video comes out at midnight. And, you know, although some of those things are outside my control, it's best to make sure the things that are in your control stay in your control. And the other thing to note is, so we've got enough for a wooden pickaxe now. Are we going to have to do that? I think we are. Like, unless you can see a desert temple from here, chat. I can see another desert village. That's worth running to. It's going to be easier. It sounds like insanity to say that's easier. But I think it genuinely is. So if I probably should have taken my crafting table with me or broke some more wood. But let's run across the desert, and the moment my hunger drains, we're going to eat another one of these breads. That second village, I hope it's a village. It looks so square. It's got to be. Speaking of square, thank you, Mischievous. Wow. I hope you are having a very good day yourself. It's good to see you, Mischievous. It's a bit of a throwback. I feel like this is when you first started joining the streams, if my memory serves me correct. So it's fun to see you back here today. 1.14 is such a nostalgic version to speedrun because you only have 2 ways of getting ender pearls, and realistically, there's a way, you know, like it was the first time they created a better way to get ender pearls. And so I remember thinking to myself, I'd been speedrunning Minecraft since, you know, the early days of console. But it was the time where I realized, like, wait, this could be done in, like, less than an hour if you got a good, you know, run on things. And so I started, you know, like, speedrunning Minecraft Bedrock. And eventually that became not just, like, this goofy little thing, but it became this whole world of people who try to speedrun. And I think that's really cool, personally. I barely see your face, let alone a temple. Long live 240p. Oh, what? First of all, sorry to hear about your poor internet situation. Second of all, it is a village. It was a bit further away than I hoped, but it has a blacksmith, so definitely worth coming to. If this has a bucket in, we're great. Oh, for 6 obsidian and some armor. I'll appreciate that armor later. Remember, there's no piglins in the nether, so we don't need to worry about, you know, matching gold or anything like that. But we do need to worry about having villagers to trade with later. So actually, this is a really good place to be. We've got 8 of the obsidian we need for a portal right now. We just need the iron from a golem, and I know he's around here somewhere. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. There he is. Okay. So I don't have enough wood to make a tool, but we're going to make it work. We're just going to make it work, okay? So this goes there. Sword, I guess. Yeah, and then we need to use... Okay, let's do this. It's been a little while. Oh, okay. As you can see, I didn't use the 3rd block in time, and so then I died as a result. So I'm just going to eat this just so I can heal up while I'm fighting him, and we're going to go for it. It's, again, very rusty of me to make a mistake like that. Also, Mischievous! I'm always down for more toy cat works. It's very good to see you. It's been... I feel like there was a little bit of a gap in there, but it's always cool to have the sort of people that can show back up and you're like, oh yeah, friendly again. I I sometimes get people who are like, you know, like who hop in and they're like, wait, the only thing, you know, like it's been months, but Toy Cat, tell me about all the things that you missed while I was gone. Like the whole thing is being like, look, your life must revolve around me. But I always like the members. You would describe yourself as one of them, where it's like, oh yeah, cool. It's one of the people who I used to enjoy being around here, and they're looking very much at doing the same thing. Is that too much to say, internet? Okay, so I'm looking for more lava. Is that more lava there actually? If it's not, it's something very odd. It's stone in a desert. I am gonna regret doing this, but surely. No, yeah, it's just stone in a desert. So if we want to find lava, we either go back to our previous source, or we can try and go towards the Savannah Village. Worst case, we get more iron. Best case, we get more than iron. Also, food is going down so fast, chat. Can you tell me if I'm crazy? Did hunger usage used to be way higher? Because I feel like it's just draining on me. So yeah, we got our blacksmith sorted. I could see why I would use beef in this version. I used to be a real big believer in like cooked meats, and it felt like a silly thing to do. But now that I'm playing it again, I'm like, oh, I see why I did that. Like, you have to stop and eat so often. It's so much. So food hunger did used to be higher. It was a bug. Oh, so that's what makes 1.14 extra spicy and challenging. You know, I every now and then I look at my 1.14 time, like 38 minutes, and I was so proud of it at the time, but it's so slow by modern day standards, right? And I think that could be like one of the reasons why like logic is just different. Is like small bugs like that add up to a big difference in the long run. So yeah, we now have everything we need. We're gonna grab the free emeralds when we can, as well as the free bread. We're gonna need them apparently. But we're mostly just here to kill the golem and use it to make like an iron sword or something. Yeah, that seems like a good bet, right? Like having an iron sword can't be bad. So let's go for it. And let's eat some bread before we make. There's a lot of bread eating to be done in this world, and I'm glad to get us started it. So all criticals all of the time, although if I spam it's not a big deal. Also, we're doing bed cycle. So I've seen the techniques were slightly less refined in this version. Like you can do the same stuff you can now. But if I what I can do is I can drop lava on the dragon's head, and then I can just drop beds on her. I think it will work great because even if we only get her down to half health, we can still finish her off the normal way, and it was worth doing. So I'm gonna try with this first run to get some of those skills that pay the bills going. But yeah, very good to see you. I think it's also good to see, you know, Ruby likes Sonic too. It's also good to see you here too. Also Pookie!
Howdy, Toy Cat. I'm happy I finally caught the start of a live stream.
Good to see you.
I hope you're doing swell. Here is your allowance.
You know, some people say, oh, Toy Cat, you know, it's really, you gotta get better with the starting times and stuff, but like, it turns out every minute that a stream gets delayed due to factors outside my control, more people get to watch the start. So look what a service I am doing to people. That some people say I shouldn't do. Also nice to see all the OGs. Lego Show TV and so, yeah, there's a lot of OGs in here, by the way. Yeah, it's really good to see everyone who's in here today. I've yet to see a name where I'm like, oof. Ooh. Although I think in general, if you have a good live stream community, you don't really have to worry about that too much. And I like to believe that we do have one of those here. So yeah, I can build most of this portal without requiring the lava. It kind of is a waste that we do need it for just this, but let's go for it anyway. So we need to place a block there and like a block over here, and the rest of this is going to cause huge issues, but that's for future me to worry about. In fact, I can just build the rest, so no problem for future me at all. I have to mine this block. Did I get the iron from the golem? I did. Okay, let's use that as fast as we can to make a sword. We don't really want a pickaxe that badly. We probably should get one though, right? Like an iron pickaxe just feels... Oh no, an iron axe is much more important. Should have gone iron axe, chat. Poor decision. In this version, it's all about trading, and I have not been doing that correctly. So 1, 2, 1, shoot, and then there we go. Is that a portal? Yes, it is. I don't have any wood to light the portal, so I'm gonna have to go chop some down right now using my... I guess I can mine for a stone axe, so I'll at least have something. But it's still not ideal, if you know what I mean. Like, we probably should be doing a little bit better than this. So is anyone else seeing live notes and just on videos? Is it not a setting I'm missing? It's fun that 1.14 is old now. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, I remember 1.14 feeling like a very mature update. But I guess things like this, you know, over time, eventually everything becomes old. Eventually people will look back at the Tricky Trials and be like, man, that was a good update. Can't believe we have all this terrible stuff now because nostalgia only moves in one direction. You never get nostalgic about the present. It's very rare that you can appreciate a golden age while you're in it. It's one of the saddest things. I think I might get woken up. Not sure. Just a feeling. Yeah, feeling was wrong. Very pleased to know. So I need to... I don't know how I ended up with not a stone axe yet, but I really need to go make one of those. Just grab it right there. No. So that was a little bit of a waste, but it was totally fine. Then we'll go chop down an entire tree. And so this has been horribly sequenced, chat, but this is the stuff that we iron out as we make more runs. I think I've got a little bit of rustiness in here, but what matters is we get, like, I don't know, 3 pieces of wood. Should be more than enough for me. I don't know how I don't have 3. There we go. Yeah, the crafting is really wonky in this version. There's a lot of things that just feel off, chat. But you know, Minecraft was going through some stuff, and we should support it. So now let's put the water down somewhere weird, like right there, and then let's pick up some lava, and then let's burn it right here. There is a correct way to burn wood that makes it go better, faster, harder, etc. But this will do for now. I'm fairly sure. How are you not dead? Okay, so we'll just light it, and there we go. The portal's ready to go. This was a bug that wasn't known about at the time, or I guess a feature. Like the tick speed for burning in Bedrock is just substantially faster. And come get me, buddies. Oh, you're not willing to? Guess you must be cowards. So now we're in the Nether. Okay, bad Nether, all things considered. Now we're in the Nether. We need to work out the location of a fortress. Did Nethers really used to look like this, chat? I find that hard to believe. I mean, I'm here, and they clearly do look that way. But it also feels a bit wrong. Like, what did you do in the Nether when it looked like this? What was the point of the dimension? Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, so we're gonna use the hay bale for full damage, and maybe we could go that way. I want to turn off this Nether fog, but you can't do that for a speed run, obviously, because it's an advantage. Perfect. Glad that worked as smoothly as I was hoping. So I'll later have to mine to get back up there, but for now, we're doing a 1.14 style Nether. Looking forward to it, chat. Looking forward to it. Oof. What could go wrong here? Oh, even the fireballs feel weird. Everything just feels off. I feel like Bedrock has been progressing faster than the update titles would have you believe. Because every update, they take something majorly broken, and they make it work like normal. And you don't even realize, because you're like, yeah, it works now. But it takes a lot of work to make things work. Speaking of working, Fusion Warrior, it's me, the youth.
Pre-wet meat edition. Missing no flesh never. Got purple Patara earrings and my gender euphoria is on
Congrats! Wait, purple Patara? I read that as purple potato, which would be good for any gender euphoria. I mean, it could be good for, like, gender and nationality euphoria. You'd be able to... But anyway, the important thing here is to say, I hope that you are doing well. I'm glad that you got something awesome. I think, there's something interesting about buying things, right? Well, like, when you overdo it, you feel real bad. Or at least, you know, when you have no money, you feel bad. But also, there is a real value to buying things that show, like, what matters to you. Like, a weird part of every hobby, if you notice this, if you've ever been into a hobby, there's a collection of people who are into the hobby, but don't really spend a lot of time on it. They spend a lot of, like, money buying the best gear and stuff, but they're not really doing the thing. Also, there's so many Endermen in the Nether. Like, it actually might be worth killing a couple. You know, I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. If the Enderman's there anyway... Okay, he's gone. Okay, if the Enderman's there anyway, as he very much seems to be, I think we can just hang out over here. Now, let's do it. I feel like this is actually a good investment of time, but I'm only gonna do it while I happen to be near the blocks to break him anyway. Because a free Ender Pearl will save me 5 emeralds, which saves me the equivalent of about... Oh, two Endermen. It's basically a warp forest over here, chat. You know, you don't even need a warp forest to have a warp forest. Minecraft will provide them for you anyway. So we're just gonna get him, and we're gonna get 0 ender pearls from that. Proving that actually that was a terrible use of my time, and I should never do that ever again. So, yeah, thank you very much, Fusion Warrior. I hope to, it is good to see you too. I'm glad, it seems like this, little bit of a old school style stream is attracting a lot of the old school audience, and that's cool. I am glad to see you here. Hope you're looking forward to the speedrunning we'll be doing soon. I feel like, oh man, we go down here? We can't go down there. Guitar earrings are what Goku and Vegeta used to become Vegito. That's cool. I did not know that. I feel like that must have happened at some point after I stopped watching Dragon Ball Z. Or maybe one of the other Dragon Balls. I remember as a kid not having any understanding at all. Like, oh yeah, there's a Dragon Ball GT, and a Dragon Ball Z, and they're all at different time periods. But you just gotta trust that there's some continuity in there. Also, damn good clutch. Thank you very much. I feel like a lot of these are basically required. I did not remember that the Nether used to look like that, chat. It is fun, right? That even though there aren't biomes in this old version of the Nether, there are kind of distinct places. Also, Nether Fortress! Okay, heck yeah. This is a very good Nether Fortress find, I believe. Unless they didn't have the bug they have in Monday Minecraft. Getting to a Nether Fortress in 6 minutes, is that? Wow. Okay, I need to shut my door. It keeps swinging back and forth. And I need to eat and heal anyway. It is bedrock healing, so not expecting a miracle on that one. But yeah, now we need to get out a block that we can use to actually mine, and I'm going to use Netherrack for that. Let's go and do this. So, I think blazes used to be pushovers in this version, but I'm about to find out if that is a correct assumption. So, and yeah, Dasher, if you've got the portal quartz, those will be handy. So there's no shields, or maybe there are shields in this version. Shields came either just before or just after this. So that blaze is not coming towards me, and so I don't have to come towards him. It's a very easy reciprocal agreement we've come to. There's a lot of skeletons here. For some reason I assume that's like a Nether update thing. It's weird how many Nether features are just like, yeah, well, it's in the Nether, so it must have come after the Nether update. When else could they update the Nether? You can't have it. Oh, okay, I'm dying. It's real bad, but it's quite easily avoidable. So I'm going to replace this and that, and I'm going to do the good old bedrock heal. Does everyone love a good bedrock heal, chat? So here's what you do. You sit and you do nothing while you contemplate life. I got you. Thank you, Dasher. Dasher is the coordinate queen, if you are unfamiliar. If this is your first stream, then me saying all these familiar faces probably sounds bizarre. I think about all that all the time. Like, I've watched some videos where they're like, oh yeah, it's good to see you all again. And I'm like, no, this is my first time seeing you, you idiot. Don't you know that people can be watching this for the first time? But I guess it also feels weird when, you know, like, the opposite. If, like, this isn't your first time. Like, it feels weird if someone is... Oh, I figured there'd be, like, a pillar down there or something, but there's not. That's fine. I just gotta get myself over to a spawner as quickly as possible, really. So there's 2 spawners over there. I'm gonna do a clutch down. No, I'm not. That's gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill the skeleton. I'm gonna get a boat. Maybe I won't. Okay, that's fine. Then we're gonna jump this way. What are we gonna get? Is there anything? No. There's a skeleton, but he's fine. He's not... He looks... Something about him looks wrong. I don't know what it is, but I think we'll get him just great. He's not gonna drop... Okay, he's dropped an arrow and a bow. Perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. Use the bow to kill any straggling blazes that are just hanging about. And then we'll use a staircase over here to get down. I just need to get to where the blaze spawners are and get myself out there. This is my first stream. I suddenly feel compelled to write down the coordinates. Exactly, there we go. Keep the illusion going for anyone who gets here. Wow, that is very nice of you. You must be from a country where the people do not commit war crimes, is what I am concluding from this. Anyway, so with that said, more seriously, I hope everything is good in the hood over there too. I also think that, okay, this is going well for me. Oh, okay, badly for me. So, yeah, we're actually doing pretty good on the blaze camp without actually ever making it to a blaze spawner. There's something so calming about this Nether Fortress, chat. It's like the one thing in the Nether, but maybe it's just a fun Nether Fortress, but I'm enjoying it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this guy. I don't do good hitting them in normal ways. Like, look at this. I'm trying my best, and it's just barely gonna work. But this is a blaze spawner, so I'm gonna finish this guy as fast as I can. I have to not hit him to the side, because that's gonna happen, and instead we just go up here, pretend none of that happened. Get the criticals in, crouch back here, eat, and hope that the healing happens faster than the pain. Go! I didn't get that, but it's fine. Okay, 4 blaze rods, and then we're out, and we're going back to our Nether Fortress coordinates. Something so calming has almost died 14 times this PP Mitchell. You know, I'm at my calmest when I'm almost dead. If you're not dead, then you're not, like, you know, there's a phrase about this, right? Like, if you can't see the forest because of all the trees, if you aren't almost dead, then you're not really alive. And there is a truth to this. Like, people start to, you know, like, think about, like, what they want to do with their lives, and, okay. You know, people start thinking about life goals when they're confronted with death. As someone who had a death in my family recently, I can really tell you this is true. Like, the closer you are to a death, or the closer you are to death, the more you start to realize, like, okay, really got to start making this all matter in a way that you didn't before. And so, yeah, even though it's a silly phrase that I'm using to justify my near-death antics, okay, there is also a lot of truth to it. And the fact that there's truth to silly phrases is beautiful, if you ask me. So, I don't want to deal with this with a skeleton, and so what I'm going to do instead is something a bit like this. I'm just going to build a bunch of blocks over there, and I'm already dying. Okay, it's bad, it's bad, chat, it's very bad. I don't know if I'm doing okay, but I know that I'm trying. If that guy hits me, it's over, so I need to prevent that from happening. So, yeah, besides physical attacks, we're doing great. I've got very little hay, but I've got enough to craft more if I need to. I just want to get these last couple of blaze rods and then move right out there. So, Blaze, if you could spawn, do me a little favor. Is this a bug too? is there anything in Minecraft that isn't a bug? Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot you. Oh, still got hurt. Did he drop a blaze rod? He did. So that's blaze rod number 5, meaning I can get out of here in one piece and alive. All I gotta do is kill one more. I think I could probably kill that guy too, right? He looks killable. Oh, it's okay. Have you ever played Battle Block Theater? I have, actually. It's not my favorite game. It's probably sacrilege, because I think it's by they're popular from Newsground. I forget who they're actually called. Bit of an old school name. I haven't heard about that game in years. Are they making a new one or something? Or is it just one of those games that is very popular? You know, at some point I've got to say, like, this is not working for me. At some point, that has to be the conclusion. This is by the way terrible. If you want to, I'm learning from this. If we want to get blaze rods, hanging out by a blaze spawner doesn't work. Like, this is genuinely so much slower. Not a bug, a feature. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, what are you meant to do? You just stare at a spawner? Okay. And then wait an ungodly amount of time, and then there we go. Off the edge you go. I'm gonna kill you too, just because a 7th blaze rod isn't a terrible idea. And let's get out of here. So my Nether Fortress is somewhere, well, my portal, rather, is back that way somewhere, and I'm gonna require a lot of blocks. So I'm just gonna mine while we're here. Look at the animation, by the way, chat. It's so different on my pickaxe. I'm guessing I wasn't all the way at 384. I'm guessing I'm like a couple hundred blocks that way. So we could go back the way we came. It's not a terrible idea, I guess. It's not a terrible idea. Okay, so let's eat our bread, and let's run to 50, 97, 15. Thank you, Dasher. 50, 97, 15. So that means going... Oh, wow, I went 400 blocks in the Nether in that little time. And I killed some mobs along the way. Wow, pretty successful journey to the Nether, I would say. Obviously, there's a lot of ways this can end poorly. And I would like for none of those to happen to me. But I would like to, ideally, have a blaze rod going, or a IF ender going. So what we're going to do is we're going to find that enderman that we just lost. And we're going to make sure we kill him. Maybe. Oh, what was that doing there? That is very poor timing. Very, very, very poor timing. Gotta say, all things considered, not my favorite thing to ever happen. I would like to get that hay bale back, but I'd like to not die a little bit more. So let's go. We're back over here, and I guess we're taking the same way in as out. It's gonna work, and so there's not a huge concern. I've got the food to stay alive, and so we'll also have to note that you need multiple stacks of bread in this version. Jesus, it's crazy. So we need it's a bug, not a feature. It's a splash text for Minecraft. Yeah, I feel like it is the motto for so much of the game in a very fun way. But, you know, if you think about it, so many of Minecraft's most famous features are bugs that people just started to like. It is very interesting. Where, you know, Bedrock takes an interesting approach of actually fixing long entrenched bugs that people have built their worlds around. So I have so many farms in my world that are broken because Minecraft changed the behavior, because it wasn't ever intentional behavior, it was unintentional. And you very quickly run into the philosophical question of, does it matter whether something is intentional or not? Like, if something is good, it is good, regardless of the reason why. But if you're Microsoft, there's no philosophical debate. There's just, you know, there's features that should exist and there's features that should not. And sadly, the list of features that should not is quite high, owing to quite a few different things. So I'm going to try and get my hands on a lot of netherrack right now, because I now have to bridge. Okay, changed my mind. I had a change of heart for no reason. I've decided to actually do it from down here, which is really going to be safe, I think. Really going to be a good idea. Can't see any potential issues arising here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bridge this way. If you bridge directly behind a ghast, it won't go too well for you. Okay, this is going to be great. I've got hay bales, so it's not like I'm going to die, chat. There we go. Everything's fine. Stack, 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 stack. Stackety, stackety, stackety. Stack, stack, stack. These extra piles give me a little bit of extra insulation from potential death. And this is going to give me insulation from potential life. Whew, out of the nether in 27 minutes. Okay, so now I just need to go to sleep again. No! Forgot about that. Yeah, now we need to go find a village to trade with. We don't have any ender pearls. We probably could have ended up with some ender pearls, but we did not. And we got 3 emeralds. So we're on the way to something good there. I think, given that I'm not sleeping yet, I could sleep. It might make sense to. Getting an enderman killed right now would still be worth doing, in my opinion. And so I'm going to try and do precisely that. I'm going to stand in the water. This is always the safest way. And I'm just going to hang out right here and wait for the enderman to come over. This is my last piece of bread. So hopefully he comes over sooner rather than later. But it looks like he does not care. And so that was a waste of a look at an enderman. Yep, seems like it. So yeah, this is post-aquatic update, which is weird. In my mind, the aquatic update is quite a modern update. But you can have new villager trading. You can't have new villager trading, rather, without also having new swimming. The ability to swim is very, very fun. So yeah, you missed a tip while in the nether. Oh, thank you, Valaria Bear. Am I recognized under my new name? PSOSRS update. Oh, there's a new old school RuneScape update coming out. I heard there was one being voted on. Honestly, I do a bad job as a RuneScape player. There's always a poll coming up, and I read through the options, and I'm like, I have no clue what any of this content is, and I feel like I'd be irresponsible to vote on it. Which, you know, I guess, actually, if you think about it, that's how you should vote. But what I've learned from the real world is, like, no. It doesn't matter how little you know. If you read one tweet that says that this really matters to someone online, you should vote on their behalf, because we should, you know, really, social media should decide elections and nothing else. So with that said, thank you very much, Valerio Bear, and I hope that you are doing wonderfully over there. I also think that we need to work on our plan for emeralds very quickly. I wanted to have enough iron for one, but that obviously hasn't come to pass. So we're going to pick up enough stuff. Oh yeah, let's just start chopping down some wood real fast. Make a crafting table right here. Go to sleep just, I don't know, in the middle or something. And then in the morning, we're doing a big mass trade. So the villager we trade with is the cleric over there. And we use our emeralds to buy his stuff. I forget how many we need, but it's a silly number. But we've got to start early on because we want him to restock his trades. And so we go speak to him, we say, I'll buy your redstone. Sure. I don't care about redstone, but I'll buy it. And then we place the redstone down because I don't need it. I just buy it to make him feel like he's doing a real job. And then I go and I'll make I have a crafting table, a bunch of bread. I need lots more bread. This is just a decent start, a down payment, if you will. Then we are going to make a hoe. A hoe won't work, actually. That was 1.16, I think. So we're going to break some hay bales of our fists and just break any other hay bales we find. I don't think you do find them in these villages. It must be deserts where we can find more. So we got a decent start here. And now we just chop down all the trees we can get our hands on. I think it makes sense to go and get iron and then chop down more trees that way. But yeah, we'll chop down the easiest pieces of wood from this village and then work out the rest from there. Ooh, by the way, the good old stick method. Yeah, this is the way that you speedrun Minecraft PS. Also, is this a different villager? It is. Okay, I don't want a second cleric. That's going to confuse me. So I'm just going to break this right now. And also, I'm going to think about how I can get my hands on... I need to get gravel, because I need to get flint to make fletching tables. I need at least, like, 3 fletching tables, so I need to have an iron shovel. Do I have enough iron? I don't. So we'll go to that savannah village we see that's far away. It probably isn't worth the time, but we'll do it right now anyway. Just to, like, you know, remind ourselves that's what we're meant to do and, like, get the order going correctly in our brains. And if we find a big pile of anything on the way, we'll shovel it up. A big pile of gravel, really, actually. This is clearly bedrock, says Faris. You caught me. You caught me in my... Wait, I was going to say my lie, but I don't think... I can't even understand why I'd want to lie to you about this being Java and not bedrock. In fact, I think it would be actively lying if I put Java on screen, because 1.14.0 never came out for Java. I guess the biggest lie is I said 1.14.0 in the title, and it's 1.14.60, I realized later, because obviously it fixed some bugs from 1.14. But yeah, you know, I'm sorry to tell you, but you have caught me. So you made me think you could die from insanely bad gravel luck. Yep, entirely possible. Entirely possible. So we're getting not that far off our 38-minute set seed record right now, chat, and we have no idea where the stronghold is. And also we don't have access to any flint. But those are easily solved problems. Hey, a desert well! It's my favorite structure. It's, you know, chat, you're as rare and valuable as a desert well in 1.14. So, yeah, with that said, we now are going to just get the fastest iron golem kill we can. I've never seen this villager house, chat. Huh. Have you? I must have, but I have no recollection. We'll pick up the raw flesh just in case we get enough. We definitely won't, but, like, you never know. Always worth a try. And then we'll grab a bed, and we'll grab whatever else we can from around here. So yeah, we're actually going closer towards the world origin. We know for a fact that the stronghold won't be around here, but still, we'll go up here all the way to the top where there is bread, which I do need. Then we'll fall down using a hay bale, and we'll look for some more while we're up here. And also the iron golem. Do you see him anywhere, chat? Like, there is always a golem, but where is he? Ouch. Still takes a lot of damage. Something worth keeping in mind. So this is hopefully enough bread for the rest of the run, but given how things are going right now, maybe not even guaranteed that, right? And we're just gonna eat. Rotten flesh is underrated. Yeah, rotten flesh is underrated. Given the things you can trade it for, you might actually want to also hit a villager. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You know, it sounds like you're just being mean, Chantal, but that actually is probably the best thing I can do right now. So hit the villager. Nothing in there. What's over in here? A bed? Not for me. What's happening over here? Crafting table? Don't mind if I do. I'll take one of these. And if there is an iron golem, he's mad with me right now, and he's on his way. I have no idea where that could possibly be. I might have miscalculated this entirely. Oh, chat, look over there. It's real shattered savanna. The grass really is greener on the other side. So yeah, I do not think... If there is a golem, he's, like, trapped in somewhere. I have no idea how. I have no idea why. But I came all the way out here, and there is nothing for me to show for it. So, it was good. I guess we got some emeralds. But yeah, we didn't even find a patch of gravel. So we'll try and find that on the way back home. And we'll use some of our cobblestone to make a wooden shovel, a stone shovel, when we get there. So yeah, weird. You missed the fletching table. Oh no, there was a fletching table and I just didn't grab it. I'm sorry, mate. This is the sign that you're getting old when you desperately are looking for something and it's in front of your face and you just don't see it. Sorry, it's not a sign you're getting old. It's a sign you're getting mad. So I've got a bunch of acacia wood. I'm gonna resist the urge to use it. I'm just gonna break up here instead. And I'm guessing it was in one of these places up here. Okay, so fletching table. Where is the fletching table? Also, I bet the golem's up there. I see a dead rabbit. That's got to be a sign. Fletching table, where are you? Okay, there's no fletching table. It was entirely imagined. What in the world is that castle-looking house? Thank you. I'm glad that you see it too. Oh, there we go, fletching table. Yeah, that was well hidden. I didn't see that. That was basically impossible to find, chat. Also, what is the point of this? Why does this exist? I'm very confused. So we're just gonna go find a big patch of gravel, and we're gonna go and mine it. I need to eat a lot of bread. Like, so much bread. It feels like 80% of 1.14 is eating bread, but that's fine. Sometimes life is like that. Sometimes all you feel like you're doing is eating bread and not doing other things. It's a sign of ADHD, says Pookie Helms. I feel like the biggest sign of ADHD is... Oh, so next up, it'd be funny if I made a comment about that way. They have a tower so you can climb the ladder. But why do you climb the ladder? Is the question we'll never know the answer to. The tower is almost as useful as a desert well. I hate when I see that people use mods only. Only time I do is on my Steam. I use the Reconsole mod because I don't have Wii U edition. Yeah, I've been having a lot of requests to play the Reconsole mod for Java. I might have to give it a try. It's an imaginary attic. Also, what is this? Oh, interesting. Timeout ladder. Okay, so I think we need to regroup, and I also think we need to find a pile of gravel as soon as possible. One fletching table is not enough for a village, but at the same time, where do you even find gravel? I'm starting to like doubt myself. Is that gravel over there? It's gotta be something. So yeah, that's gravel, right? I'm fairly sure I see gravel. We'll mine all the gravel, and then there's a patch over here too. It's one of those weird things where like you feel like you have a good grasp on where something is until you desperately need it, and then you're like, oh god, I have no clue about anything. So we'll just throw a couple of things on the ground here. You know, just the basic stuffs, and then we'll make a crafting table, and then we'll use that crafting table to get just like 2 or 3 fletching tables really would be good. And then we'll trap some villagers using those, and life will be good. I'm gonna just mine the entire pile here. I can't see any reason why this would not work. And the reason is apparently the low drop rates of gravel. Come on, you can give me a flint. I don't think I've got a single one yet, chat. What are the odds of this occurring? I would actually like to know. My gravel RNG is so bad. There we go. We got one flint. 1 flint for genuinely what might have been 50 gravel. Let's go pick it up. And then let's put it on our hotbar just so you can see this. 1 flint. That is what all of that mining became. So good news is there's a second patch just around the corner. I think I might have had a bit of an insanity moment otherwise. Do you need the brewing stand you flew away? No, I don't believe so. Do I? No, I don't. I'm fairly sure. So yeah, 2 fletching tables could make this work, but I'd rather have 3. It might be that 4 makes sense, but we'll go with, there we go. 2 fetching tables. Place them down as soon as we can. And yeah, today we're going to get a bunch of trades in before night falls, so that we can make the most of each day's like kind of allowance for that. So yeah, didn't come back with any iron for an axe. Big reminder that I should prioritize an axe in my crafting tomorrow. Also a big reminder that we've got a fletching table. Let's place one down. And then let's make 2 more. Wait, 1 more. And then, am I out of wood? I guess I must be out of wood, yeah. And then let's place one down over here. I don't know, like right next to the other ones. And then now we're going to make a bunch of wood and then make a ton of sticks. And then, as you can see, it is nighttime. But that is not for me. That is for the Fletchers. Are you a Fletcher? You look like a Fletcher. 1, 2. Oh, it sucks. The trading. Oh, yeah, it's this type of trading. And you can only make 6 trades of them. Oh, did it really take to the Never update to fix that? We're going to need so many Fletchers, chat. We're going to need so many of them. Oh, I am not prepared for this in the slightest. I have no plan for how this is going to work. So we're going to move some beds out into the center of the village. I'm just looking for another Fletcher right now. I guarantee there is one around here. I'm just looking to... Okay, I shouldn't have killed that guy, really. Wasn't my intention, friend. I had good intentions. I'm just going to go to sleep to see... Oh, wait, no, wait. Is that a Fletcher? That's the second Fletcher. No, it's not. Okay, let's just go to sleep. So, and then in the morning, we're going to buy some more redstone. And yeah, we're going to try and get the guy up to selling me ender pearls. Yeah, I forgot that it was, I forgot it was so many of them. Okay, so 1, 2, and then switch to buying lapis. It's just a better deal. Okay, so the trade's here at least easier. Then we have to start, I forgot about this layer. Okay, I'm boned. No idea what to do about this. No, we have to just spend a lot of emeralds. And that means we have to get a lot of emeralds, which I have some issues with. But yeah, let's just, this guy now wants a lot more sticks per trade, and this guy is an armorer. Which means we're now looking for other Fletchers in the village. And specifically you, hello. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so we just want to trade him 5 times today, basically. And, man, yeah, it is so much harder to trade in these versions. Chat, it used to be that you, so it currently is that you can trade 16 times. And I remember it being 6 forever, and I thought, yeah, this is how it is. And at some point, I didn't realize it updated. My brain just started telling me like, oh no, you are wrong to think you got 6 trades. It's been 16 this whole time, you've just been cautious. And that is why staying on top of updates is important. Your brain will gaslight you into thinking that you're wrong and dumb. And you know, you're only wrong and dumb sometimes, chat. Let me tell you about that. So yeah, we have to eat all of these, and then we have to make a whole ton more. It is going to be a big pile of breads tonight, but it's going to be the best pile of breads tonight. So I'm going to have to destroy every house in this village, and I'm going to have to trade it so slowly. It's going to be a very grueling process, but I signed up for something fun. So, yeah, is this what you have to do pre 1.16? Yeah, if you believe it, pre 1.14, you just had to go to a desert and look around for Enderman. When they made Enderman spawn in the Nether, it got a little bit easier. But I was still just like going to the, you know, overnight. Like in the day, I'd spend my time in the Nether, and the night I'd spend it in the desert. This made things like significantly easier. It's why I started speedrunning all that time ago. Chat as a collective is wrong and dumb a lot. You know, there's this concept called the wisdom of the crowd. A lot of individuals are wrong about given subjects, but the crowd as a whole rarely is. Okay, we have to press F10. Make that go. Oh, you can't. There's no button for it. Okay, we got tooltips on. Just ignore them, chat. Or don't ignore them. It's up to you. It'll allow you to see when I'm playing keyboard and mouse versus not. So this guy's already had 5 traded with him today. So there's... Oh, that's bad. I'm going to kill you for your rotten flesh. And I'm going to just destroy another house while we're here. Pick up as many of these blocks as we can. And work out the trading patterns for them later. We do have a lot of emeralds. So maybe I should just start trading. Clerics used to trade eye defenders. You know, Evan McGill, I still don't know if that's true. I've yet to see any proof of it. It's one of those, like, almost urban legend style things. But some urban legends are true. It's just I can't find any proof of it being correct. I don't know what version I would have to go back to, I guess is what I'm saying. I hate when people are right for the wrong reason. Gets on my nerves for some reason. Yeah, being so wrong that you're right is something interesting. I think what it is, right, is... I think a lot about why some things are annoying and some things aren't. I think people being, you know, a lot of life works. Okay, have you reset your trades yet? No, you have not. I could start trading at just expensive prices, but I'd rather not. Instead, I'd rather get some cobblestone. And also, I think I'm going to have to lock this guy in his house. I don't think it's safe for him to be going into the outside world. So let's break this and replace it with... I don't know. Just throw it on the ground. Oh, it didn't drop. Oh, because my buttons are all broken. Right. So instead, we'll replace that with smooth sandstone slab. You can't crouch in that gap in this version, but this should be enough. And as soon as we can trade tomorrow, we'll get up there. We'll drop these on the ground, and I'll go looking for some stone. Where is the cobblestone, chat? I'm having a real crisis over this one. I, at some point, just have to dig down. But I always know it's just going to be nearby. Oh, and right here, if I'd have dug around, I would have found myself a handy pile of that. So I'm going to make 2 stone axes this time. I'm clearly going to need more than that, but 2 should keep me going for a while. I maybe should have dug around the cave and saw if I found something else, but yeah, future me has that problem solved. And current me is going to break this man's trade block just in case he becomes a Fletcher. Wow, perfectly immediately. So, acacia. Lots and lots of acacia, please. As you can see, just slower to craft using a controller. Times like this, I literally have to switch out to doing this. Sticks are going to go everywhere now. Oh, no, just stay over here, friend. Stay over here. So, trade. And then one more set of trades, please. So, just do it. It's fine. So, you can only trade 5 times in a row. And then we're going to have to wait for him to do something else. That's fine. I can do that. And we'll know when the villagers have done their midday trade reset because this guy's prices will change too. Yeah, it'll make sense to me. Everything is fine. The world is good. Why did they use such a weird default control scheme when Console Edition had such a good one? No. The question, Ruby, is not why did they, it's why do they still continue to? Minecraft, like, someone in the Minecraft Bedrock team. I don't think it's I think the majority of the team probably disagree, but someone who has influence on the Minecraft Bedrock team clearly set up a control system, and for some reason we're sticking with what they set. I have no idea why. Also, there's just something fun about destroying a villager's house around him. Can we all agree on that much? But yeah, do clerics not trade ender pearls in this version? They do. You just gotta get a lot of emeralds to get those ender pearls. That's the catch. That is the catch. So yeah, I'm getting my hands on a lot of sticks. You'll be pleased to know. We have to have had a midday trade reset, right? We have to have had one. I can only assume it's on its way. And now that we can do an inventory clear, we're going to. So, 5 lapis, no need. Brown banners, no need. Saplings, no. I think the bow is probably quite questionable. The bones are, so are the carrots. And now we can start making all the acacia wood. And once we have all the acacia wood, we can make all of the sticks. We've got to be real careful about just how many of these we make. But that should be enough to do a lot of trading with. So now we'll destroy another villager's house. And as soon as we can do our trades for the day, we will. I'm definitely going to make another Fletcher. It just makes sense on an efficiency level. Trade for arrows before the dragon fight. We're not going to need them. Oh, I guess actually we will for the... Right. We'll need like a set of arrows to do the critical thing with the dragon's head. So, yeah, I bet the villagers are pissed. Would you be upset if someone came to your house and chopped down the walls? But, you might be at first, but if he said, oh, I'm actually going to end this, there's this world-ending threat, and the only way for me to take him down is to get this weird good, which for some reason I can only get by selling sticks to the man at the local store, so that, you might be slightly more forgiving. I'm not saying that Steve ever does explain that to villagers, but if he wanted to, he totally could. And so, at some point, it is on the villagers for not understanding. Okay, they're doing this midday little huddle, and for some reason they've raised their prices rather than lowering them. Or not lowering them, but this guy should have lowered his. But as you can see, that has not happened anyway. Okay, I do not understand villager trading. I think I do, and I don't. So yeah, we're going to continue chopping down houses. And then make it I guess just make a ton more Fletchers. Like, we've got to be thinking about, like, 5, 6, 7 Fletchers. It's got to be something like that. That Wandering Trader is stuck there forever. Yeah, I'm sure he enjoys it there, though, so, it's probably fine. It's probably more than fine. So, yeah, just a whole day is going to be spent chopping down a village now. I used to do this with a mixture of chopping down village houses and a little bit of trading farm stuff. But I think that just sticks are just this much more effective. So we're going to do it this way anyway. Your house can't burn in a house fire if it doesn't have any walls. There's 0 rules. See, that's the catch when I say subscribe if you don't want any house fires. Is there is a little bit of a, the way we avoid house fires. It's a little bit tricky, but you will appreciate it once you understand it. Everything that's good in life comes with a catch. Internet, let me tell you that much. They snitched. You hit a guy earlier and they raised the prices. I should go kill the snitch. I think that will solve my problems. It'll solve some of my problems. When I found out villagers can gossip as a mechanic, my mind was blown. I think on Bedrock, the mechanics are much more limited. They're more like, did you trade? That is all. If you hurt me, I will set the golem on you. It's kind of like the extent of their... Okay, so I make 5 trades with him today, and that's all. I'm gonna make my 5 trades of this guy. And that's, you know, it's kind of expensive. It's not ideal. And then we're gonna let tomorrow come as soon as possible. Because when it does come, the villagers are gonna reset their trades once more. Which is very, very good news. So I'm gonna sleep over here because I am intending to near immediately. I'm gonna mine a bunch of gravel to make more Fletchers. The village needs more Fletchers. It needs no farmers and no weaponsmiths, just Fletchers. And so let's go into this cave I was just in, and let's see how much flint comes out of this gravel. If it's not at least 2, I will be very upset. Oh, there we go. That's 1. That's 2. I'll go for a 3rd and a 4th Fletcher though, like, or a 3rd and a 4th gravel for a 2nd Fletcher. I clearly need to get as many unique trades as I can out of this, so that is precisely where I'm going to be taking this. So that's 3, and let's go for 4. There we go. I am out of here. Perfect. Easy peasy. I also am going to keep an eye on this hay bale. Nah, we don't need to too much. But I do need to keep an eye on inventory organization. So let's go now. Make some fletching tables. There's a lot of unemployed villagers who could do with the job. Okay, 2 more fletching tables. 1 goes over here, 1 goes over here. Just really put them all in the same place. And now it sucks to spend a little bit more than we want to, but it's what we're going to do. Okay, so craft. Stick time. Okay, so this should be as many sticks as we can realistically make right now. I don't actually know how many we should go for. Should we max them out each time or should we not? I don't know the exact tactics on this. But I think we're in a good place. I want to find some more Fletchers. I want to find them soon. And I also want to see if I can get myself into this guy's good books. So, ooh, I'm so close, chat. I can spend 4 on this. And I think I may end up doing that. Because right now I've got 39 emeralds. I need 60 to get where I'm going. So that's still a lot more trading that needs to be done. So I'd rather do it more efficiently right now still. Ooh, although I still need to... No, I need to consider the number of times I can trade for ender pearls a day. It is capped at 6 here. So I think it is worth me spending more emeralds now. Because I have more time I can spend chopping down trees. So it sucks to do this, chat. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3 of those trades. So I can now buy my max stash of emeralds today. It says I bought the max number I can. Hope he doesn't raise the price on me. Thank you! Speaking of raising the price on me, thank you, Brant Winters, for becoming a channel member. Did I spend 4 emeralds on each of these, by the way? That is the most expensive trade. What was Mojang thinking when they set the price that high? Okay, speaking of setting the price so high, welcome to the club. If only you hadn't thrown away that brewing stand. Would a 2nd brewing stand help me? I actually can't think about how it would. You know, even in like a sarcastic maybe sense. Okay, so that's a full stack of bread and then some spare breads. Love some spare breads. So yeah, we're getting very close to 400 members. Thank you to anyone who is bringing us just a little bit closer to that. Really appreciate you. I also hope that you are doing very desert well. Brant Winters, how are you? How long have you been subscribed to the channel? What's with the new membership song? Where did our pig step go, says Ruth. Our pig step, wow, you know, if you're not a member, you don't get the right to call it our song. But you know, it's only communist for people who pay. Very much unlike regular communist systems, except the ones that actually exist. And so, I think the more important thing to say is that it's creator just temporarily for 1.21. I'm going for a real 1.21 kick right now. As you can tell from me playing Minecraft 1.14, I want to speedrun the newest update when it comes out, and I want to appreciate the ways in which it's better and different. And one of the easiest ways to do that is by playing it when it's worse and different. Okay, let's go. Break down this piece of wood. Break down this piece of wood. Oh, no, that's the cleric's house. So, has he got new trades yet? He does not. I'm hoping I have some new Fletchers hanging out here, but I don't see any yet. So, are you a new Fletcher? Would you like to give me some good deals anyway? 48 emeralds. That's pretty steep, 38. It's not as steep, so I'll max you out. That's as high as we're going. Okay. So now we need to just break any work site we find, because there's clearly other villagers hanging out here. I do not know where they could be. Are you over here? Nope, not that I can see. There's a drown down there, which is interesting. Are you over here? Also not that I can see. We'll grab a second orange bed, though. Seems useful just to pick those up for later. We are very close to being prepared for the end fight, chat. But not like, you know, massively can do it great so. So 48. But there was more villagers, right? Did they die in a zombie apocalypse at some point? Did they just despawn randomly? Where did my villagers go, chat? I don't want to use these same 3 guys, but I think I'm locked into doing precisely that against my will. So yeah, we're gonna throw gravel on the ground, and then we're just gonna make sticks at the prices. Whatever the prices are, that's what we're gonna accept as whatever the price is meant to be. In the meantime, I think we probably could chop down. Like, if we cook up some food, that seems beneficial. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna cook up some food, and I'm gonna buy some arrows. I need to do it at some point. Why not right now? And yeah, it's gonna be great. Looks like this won't be a sub 1 hour run. I think, yeah, it is a bit of a bummer. Although actually at this point we could probably craft. Yeah, let's just go all blaze powder. Let's make 5 IF enders. Let's see which direction we're going, because there's a tiny chance it's just below this village. So we walk over to here. We throw our first eye, and we see what we think. It's that way. Because that's definitely not under this village. But we now know it's in that direction. It might have been the first village that I was a coward not to dig underneath. Let's hope not, certainly. So, yeah, please give me... I don't want to make such a terrible value trade. In fact, I don't need to. I don't need to, so I'm not going to. I will make a trade for some arrows, however. Because I do need those at some point. And I also will be looking at... I had a baby villager. Wolves are more important than we thought, says 0 rules. You're called 0 rules. How can you be in favor of wolves? Wolves are like the ultimate rule. They are a physical rule constraining you. You can't tell me you're in favor of wolves. What's next? That's crazy talk. So, yeah, I think we're basically good to... Okay, so I still need you in that. Please give me some new ender pearl trades. If I can only buy 5 more, I think I'm still kind of boned. So I guess we should really get a work on where about this is going to take me. Yeah, let's head out. We know nothing's gonna happen until tomorrow night. So let's head in this direction. And let's get a vibe on where we're going. Let's see if we can't get a decent glimpse about... Is this just going towards the next village? I would say suspiciously close to doing so. It's probably gonna go way past it. But I think we can make it there and back tonight. So we'll go past the village, throw an IF ender, and if it's down below that village, we've got huge information. We can just go run right back there later. If it's past the village, we'll know what to do. Okay, so this sounds a bit chaotic, and that's because it is, chat. But it is precisely what I'm trying. So I need to hope that none of my IF enders break. And I also need to keep in mind for next time, chat, getting an ender pearl or 2 in the nether will save me a whole trading cycle. Something I didn't even realize how bad it is in current day Minecraft. Okay, so bread time, and bread time. Perfect. So now I want to go past the village in some way, such that if the IF ender points back that way, I'll know for a fact what it means. I think right over here should do good. I don't want to go anywhere near a cactus, which is a hard, you know, sell in a desert. But at this point, it should go that way if we're talking about that village, or that way if we're talking about somewhere else. Okay, so we know for a fact it's not... Okay, I'm going to break this just in case. Where is it? There we go, we got it back. It's over there somewhere. It's a while away. It's going to be a long run to the stronghold. So, you know, this is an example of a lot of things being, like, just a little bit wrong. But we can optimize them in the next run. Getting a couple of ender pearls in the nether, that'll be useful. Having the early parts of the trade be done in the overworld. Also be great. Also, those sand footsteps are crazy loud. I am wearing iron boots to be... Also, oh, look at my eyes. Why? What was that, chat? What was that? That was weird. Oh, Steve blinks, right. They introduced that so they, like, it's part of the character creator thing. Very, 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 very weird thing. This is a perfectly good practice run. Thank you, Dasher. We'll have a personal best to compare to. We'll have a time to beat for the second half of the stream. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, Bedrock is great for casuals, but trash for tryhards. Exactly the opposite of what I would say. The game, in theory, is bad. Is good casually. But it actually has way better hard late game content than Java. You know, you don't know what it's like to fight the Wither until you do it on Bedrock. Is a genuine, it's a very common phrase. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to jump down. We're going to accept that means I eat more bread, but it's fine. I've got a big pile of it. And also, this man's job site has to go away. Where is it, friend? I will find where you work, and I will destroy your work site. That is not a threat. That is just a statement of action. Tomorrow we're finding it. Where? Does anyone see one? Like a composter anywhere around here? We're also going to see if these guys did do any trade refreshes. It looks like they didn't. So tonight we will just go to sleep. And tomorrow night is when the good things will happen. Java at F3 menu and faster crafting. You can craft whichever way you want on Bedrock. It's just people choose the... Oh, it's 6 emeralds per trade. Ooh, it hurts. It hurts. That's going to be expensive. But we're going to do it. We're just going to accept it. Ouch. Expensive too. Ooh, 48. There's got to be a cheaper trade than that. 57. No, that's the opposite of what there is. So we're going to find that farming villager's job site. I don't know where he goes to work every day. There he is. There he is. Okay. If we destroy his job site, there's 2 over there. Perfect. I've got that number of free fletching slots. Because I'm going to need to trade a lot right now. So break and break. Get 2 fletchers immediately. Is that not your job site? Okay. It's clearly yours, emotionally at least. Okay, so yeah, using a controller is actually better for trading, as it turns out. You can get all of these trades done instantly, as we want. So you're a librarian now, but I don't want that either. Okay, go for it. Become a Fletcher. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just give me all of the things that you can. Okay, so wood, sticks. Going crazy on sticks. And I'm going to sell them to you. Buddy, come back here. And then we switch to controller real quick. And there we go. Much better. We got 19 levels just from that. And we're also going to pick up the rest of these. And we're also going to break the rest of the acacia wood. And that should give me the, what is it, 36 emeralds? I guess just 30 emeralds to get the rest of this done. Hey, Ranonymous! Once you go Bedrock, you can't go back. It is very rare that people do it, at the very least, right? It's not a large number of players that are like, yeah, I switched to Bedrock, and then like a year later I went back. Which says something interesting. I don't know what that something is, but it sure is something. So we can now get 2 more of these emeralds today for 6 apiece. So we need 11 more emeralds, and the amount of wood I have allows me to get just 6 more. So I need to break some more wood around here somewhere. They're going to make some more babies, which hopefully lowers their prices. You'd figure like, okay, I've got a baby on the way. Can't afford to keep setting my prices so prohibitively high. And also deciding to only work for 6 slots a day. Or maybe they've got a baby on the way. They're going to prioritize work even less than they are right now. It's hard to know for sure. All I know is I want to get my hands on as much wood as I can. And I've taken all of the easy bits. So now we're going for the slightly harder ones. Ooh, I love playing Bedrock. I just wish we could have a functional offhand. A functional offhand and a working pause screen. I understand the working pause screen is a hard one. So, okay, well, let's meet in the middle, Minecraft. Let's just have that system that you added to Java literally 9 years ago. If you could just add that to Bedrock, so that would be nice. That would be real chill whenever you feel like it. Anyway, I need 3 more achievements in Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. Hey, congrats, Vonix. Hope you get them. Good luck, I guess. Maybe more than congrats. You know, congrats on getting all of the other ones, and good luck on getting the rest. There we go. Good luck and congrats, Vonix. Hope you get them. It's a cool idea, going and kind of maxing out all of the additions. It's one I said I would totally do. So very envious of you going and actually doing it. Okay, make this into all sticks, and then all more sticks, and oh, there's no more space for all the sticks, and oh yeah, this is a problem of the high magnitude. Okay, there we go. So now let's trade them. Okay, 41 each. It's not ideal, but I bet I can do better than 41. I don't think I can, actually. All the 41s I can do. And 35 is much better, actually. Regret not trading with you first. Okay, sticks. Yeah, 11 more emeralds. I'm 1 away now from where I want to be. So let's just break this and a tree around here somewhere. Okay, we're almost there now, chat. We're almost at the emerald go. Ouch. We have to be there, because otherwise all of this has gone horribly wrong. Okay, so we got 31, so 1 more will get us over that line to getting 10, at least, higher vendors. We might have to find some in the stronghold. We might have to pray for some good luck, but probably not. Okay, so make it all into this, make it all into that. Trade it with the cheapest fella around. That's you. And now let's go do this, chat. Okay, we did it. We're there. We've got our 10 IFenders. We'll just make them all into IFenders now. 10 IFenders, let's go. I'm going on a journey. I don't know where it will take me, but I know it'll be great. I've got my lava bucket. I've got my blocks. I've got my bow and arrows. So let's now, like, move this all together and make this work. Yeah, I'm going to drop these on the ground. Oh, my drop button is all messed up. It's the default one. It's just so dumb. Why is it down on the D-pad? Whoever wants to press down on the D-pad to drop? It's not for anyone, but it's fine. Anyway, I am now going to jump up here. I think offhand is difficult to implement a console, although Rec Room has offhand. Minecraft is a completely different application with different rules. I mean, like, if they can do it, like, if 4J would have done it quite easily. You know, that's all I'll say. You know, if you ask them, they wouldn't say, ooh. This is the difference in logic. Because 4J were a porting studio, if you ask them, oh, can you add this thing to Bedrock? They wouldn't say, oh, no, that'd be tricky, so we can't do that for 9 years, if that's okay. No, they were in charge of taking a game that existed and making it as faithfully as possible on Bedrock. So they would say, okay, we'll make this compromise, and we'll have it in the next update. And then if people don't like that compromise, we can work on that later. There's this phrase, I really like. It's perfect is the enemy of good. In seeking a perfect solution, we just don't end up with so many features on Bedrock. In trying to make things perfect, we don't get good. I'm excited to learn more about the Elements engine, by the way. Got a lot of feelings about it. Also, chillin' like a villain, says Daniel Stephen Woods. Am I a villain? Am I chillin'? I'm not that chill. I'm drinking from Winston Churchill right now, though. Hope you appreciate him. So we shouldn't be making excuses for Mojang about the Bedrock offhand. The fact that they can put their resources and make it functional, they're focusing on other stuff. But like I said, I think there is a good excuse, which is someone, if you try to task people with making it, they go, but we wouldn't be able to do it perfect because of this, this, and that. I do think that if you're going to have Bedrock basically duplicate most of what happens on Java, instead of trying to make Java developers work out how to make it work for Bedrock, instead there should be a system where, you know, you have a team that is dedicated to making anything work on Bedrock. So you don't need to have the Java team be like, oh, we can't add this to Java, just in case it doesn't work on Bedrock. Because that's what the bundles effectively are, right? Okay, we're going to throw another one. It's that way still. We're going a while on this. And I just need to keep hoping that these don't die. Interesting. I thought perfect is the enemy of good is a Russian saying. Let me do it in Russian. As Yeah. I don't know why I thought I knew enough Russian words to say that. I was like, okay, I know da is yes, and so it's like, you know, if I just try to make my mouth make the Russian sounds, the rest will all work itself out. But that's not how speaking languages works, as it turns out. I'm learning on the spot. Minecraft Legacy Console Edition is actually made to run at 60 FPS 1080p, so if you make a super flat world with TNT, it's not that laggy. Yeah, if you try to do the same in Bedrock, it's shocking what happens. Vlad Borscht there. You know, Vlad Borscht Spicy Bear. There you go. Got it nailed down perfectly. Okay, so we're now like close to 1,000 blocks away. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. You know what would be really tragic is if we don't have enough IF vendors, chat. Oh, it's definitely going to be below this village. I'm going to throw one on the other side, but I'm already so sure, chat. I'm already so sure. I'm not going to waste time when I can just waste an IF vendor. But this is in like the perfect coordinate range for a stronghold to generate. Like less than 1,000, but close to 1,000 on both the X and the Z. I'm telling you, I'm going to throw the IF vendor and it's going to go back behind me. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, don't break that pole. If you break that IF vendor, I will be sad. Okay. No sadness. Just quiet. So now we're going to... Again, I haven't seen a stronghold from one of these older versions in a while. They're theoretically easier to get to. So that's a big strength. And also we're going to sleep in this village just because, you know, something bad might happen. It'd be nice to have some reassurance that it won't be the end of the world. Also, I needed one of these anyway. Where did my food go? I'll put in some sticks, I guess. It'll run a little bit faster and I'll have some cooked meats for the fight tomorrow. Where are the beds? Just, come on, give me a bed. There's gonna be one around here somewhere. I don't want to waste one of mine. I'll waste one of mine. It's gotten that late that I'm just willing to do this. And then we'll dig down from the middle of the village. Oh, there's campfires everywhere. I should have just used one of those. No idea how that didn't come to my mind. So this is where my bed will be. Hopefully it doesn't become important. This is my cooked pork chop. We'll grab the sticks just in case too. And let's go down right from the middle. So there is a technique to avoid instant lava death, chat, and it's this. You stand in the middle of 2 blocks and you do it like so. Sometimes you pick up some... This looks so old. Look at the way the coal looks. It's all so... I can't believe we just played this. We were just like, yep, this is how Minecraft should look. I think we should give Minecraft Bedrock some serious credit as to how far it's come over the past 5 years. Like, seriously, gotta say. Is there anyone in chat who's good enough at making add-ons to make an add-on that increases the never build limit? Yeah, I bet that's easy enough to do. Although it might... Actually, I guess it might be hard-coded. Something I've begun to realize is just how limited add-ons actually are. We got in... Like, recently I started the process of developing an add-on as part of the team. And we're like, can we do this? We're like, no, that's just it's not possible. We gotta wait till Mojang adds that API. Can we do this? Gotta wait till Mojang adds the API. What can you do? Well, you can make a new block, I guess. It's hilarious how limited it is. Chat, I can't believe this just happened. We have a dead-end stronghold. I can tell you already, it's going nowhere. This is a type of stronghold that just existed in this version. There's nothing. There's no end portal. I've come all this way. And I believe it's going nowhere. I want to be wrong. I really hope I'm wrong on this, chat. So I'm gonna keep trying. But it looks like it's a dead end to nowhere stronghold. Yeah, there's no way it's not. I'm gonna keep digging around it. But yeah, there's nothing anywhere, chat. There's no sign of anything. We went all this way, and unless something changes quite drastically. You know, sometimes there's like something behind one of these walls, and you just gotta find it in the right way. But I don't think in this case. I think in this case it is a classic. There is no portal stronghold. We could check it out later to be sure. But yeah, no end portal. We could mine the entire thing to prove it to you, but I'm sure that's redundant at this point. We've come under the stairs, so that's nice, I guess. This is a thing that happens. It still happens quite a lot. It is one of the flaws of Minecraft Bedrock. One of the very actually, you know, people are like, oh, but Minecraft Bedrock is for casuals. It's like, no, this is a way in which it is just broken. We should actually be complaining and trying to fix. That sucks. Okay, we're still gonna beat the game. Like I said, that's the goal. Even when the game literally bugs out on you and says there is no stronghold. Yeah, there's no way this is going anywhere. We could dig randomly in each of these directions where there is a cutout, but you're not gonna find more stronghold. It always connects onto existing stuff. So let's accept that this has gone poorly, and let's pivot. Let's pivot the plan. So I'm gonna use my gravel to get myself out there, and then I have to go very far away and try and find another stronghold. That is a pain. This is going to be the slowest first completion of Minecraft ever, chat. But, you know, if these things happen, we've got to do it. Pivot, says Jess. I agree. Pivot, indeed. There seem to be new corridors under the stairs. Toy Cat. I don't think so. We'll have to check later. We'll save these coordinates, come back. I'm very sure that goes nowhere. I'm very, very, very sure. I'd love to dig around and prove it, but right now our goal is to beat Minecraft as fast as possible on a given seed. We picked the seed early on, and we're sticking to it. I think it's something a lot of people like myself included. It's like, it's hard to do because you just want to start the next successful speed run. But committing to a run, even when it's not going well, just so you can get to the end at some point, just to show the difference between a good one and a bad one. It's important to do. So yeah, we'll come back to these corners later. For now, let's go towards Y0 or X0 at the same time as Z0. So we'll go back towards where we were. We'll go on the other side. We'll throw another IF-ender. It will take a while, but we'll get it done. We'll also trade for a couple more. We'll trade for an extra ender pearl, just to like prevent that source of pad happening. But yeah, we got a long journey ahead of us with very little to show for it, I guess. Anyone know if Bedrock has the same rules as Java with first and second ring for Portal Gen? So the first ring of Portal Gen, Valerio Bear, on Bedrock is always under villagers. And then there is a point where the rings stop on Bedrock, unlike on Java. It's much, much earlier on. They're not meant to stop generating much earlier on, but they just do. We proved that because I went all the way out to 1,000,000 blocks to find a stronghold, and then I didn't find a stronghold. It was my genius plan. But yeah, do a Seed Sunday on this, says the moon. It would be fun. Maybe I should make a YouTube short rather than a Seed Sunday. That could be some fun. Okay, so let's go all the way back home. It's a long journey, but it's one we've got to make. And then let's work out what we're doing about it later. Whew. Why didn't you try to go up the spiral staircase? The spiral staircase is the entrance for the structure. It'll be embarrassing if there is something up there later, but I'm pretty sure I went up and I saw nothing. They're all no portal strongholds. Would be a shame if that were true, but I don't think it is. You know, I also buy at 6 AM. Good luck, Toy Cat. Hey, you're watching from Australia? You're watching from somewhere really far east. Must be cool. You're living in Wednesday already. I'm excited about Wednesday. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities about what will or won't happen in Wednesday. And for me, they're all just fictional possibilities. But for you, they're real things that might be happening right now. And I think that's magical. So, I wonder if it's possible to get a world with all no portal strongholds. I guess if you got unlucky enough time and time again, it's possible. You'd have to be really, really unlucky. But, you know, it's not impossible. Not impossible. So once we get to negative, like, 100x and a little bit negative on the Z too, I think at that point, we'll throw an Eye Vendor again, and we'll just hope that there's another one somewhere in the negative direction. Statistically, there should be. But if we go, like, further out in one direction than the other, maybe, it should help. There are seeds without working strongholds. That can't be possible, right? Because I know there's only so many strongholds in a world. Or, I don't know if there's many. But that's the Java way. Again, as I understand it, it's different on Bedrock. But surely the odds of them all being non-functional is next to 0. Because a single non-functional strong... Like, do you know... here's a fun fact, chat. If you fold a piece of paper 40 times, it would be wide enough, you know, like it gets thicker each time, like because you double the thickness. After 40 folds, that piece of paper would be long enough to reach the moon. It sounds like a fake stat, but it's just the power of exponentials. It's like if you keep adding to large numbers, those large numbers become even larger numbers. Is the gist of it. And so, okay, we make I already had a crafting table apparently. That's good. Could have just used that. We're gonna make a stone axe, and we're gonna do a little bit of this. Get cracked magnet on this. Technically destroy all stronghold portals in the world and lose access to the end permanently. You know, that's an insane idea right there. It's a good insane idea, but also a bad insane idea. So, yeah, that's what a weird thing to think about. So we've got all of our Fletchers right here in town in the middle. I've got plenty of wood, plenty of sticks. Let's see what they become. So none of these guys have lowered their trades, substantially so. I'd be willing to bet some have even raised them. I'd go as far as to say. The only important thing, I guess, is not worth trading unless we know for sure that this fella has reset his trades, and he has, but it's at 7 emeralds apiece now. So we really are like starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. But we'll get one more. Future me will appreciate it. Future me might wish that I did more than one more, but yeah. 4 equals 1 usual emerald, and we need 7 emeralds. So we got enough for... we got almost enough right now. We'll just mine a few more blocks. Just a few more. Break the last corners of this man's house. Start to really make him vulnerable. And let's go. Okay, first cheap Fletcher. I'll take 30 something, not 51. Not 30. I mean 38 is 30 something. Gotta stick my word, I guess. That's 4 emeralds. And how many is this? Oh, is that only 5 emeralds? That is. So we need a lot more if we're gonna do it that way. Big bummer. I bet there's someone who's doing it cheaper too. I could have done it with faster. Nope. Very, very best deal we could have gotten. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the... Oh, actually tomorrow we'll get better deals on everything. That might be worthwhile waiting for. So we'll break all the wood here. And then tomorrow we'll do our trade. And then we'll run off in the other direction. And that'll be fine. There is a baby villager here. But that is not my concern. I can only sleep at night, is what I'm being told. So, yeah, now that I don't need this cleric villager anymore, I'm destroying his house. Some would say that is cruel and unusual punishment. But others would say that he shouldn't be screwing me out of my favorite resource. Given all the good things I've done for his village. Anyway, now we check what he is trading it for. Bet he gives me a discount. Yeah, 6 again. And I also bet one of these guys is substantially cheaper. 48, 51. I was wrong about that. I was very, very wrong about that. So I just need to get one set of these done. 44. Sounds great to me. Let's go. Okay, one more emerald. It's just a backup measure, really. I doubt it's going anywhere. But you never know when that extra ender pearl is going to be the crucial one. And given that we're now going to be throwing way more eye offenders than we did before, it just seems like it makes sense. Toycat is taking us on a road trip, chat. Yeah, this is going to be going for a while, just a warning. And as Mischievous says, we might be taking a pit stop at McDonald's on the way. You know, it's going to be a while till the next bathroom break, chat. So let's go for it. Anyway, let's continue tearing up this bread stack. And let's also continue tearing up as we get comments, or we get new members from people like Morgan Forey. Thank you, by the way. Very excited. Should have went before we left. Hey, Morgan Forey, there we go. Shows up on the screen. Thank you for 398 members. We are so close to the 400 member goal. A reminder, chat, at 420 members, I will bathe in Doritos. I will make a bathtub full of them. We will disregard the costs, obviously. And they're going to be some high costs, you can imagine. And I will jump right in. Okay, so I think we're just going to keep going this way a bit more. I want to go over this mountain, but it's just going to be such a pain to do. I could just take out the stack of blocks. Yeah, that makes some sense. But also I could... I remember Toycat playing Xbox One Edition. It was so damn, so long ago, I feel old. Congratulations on feeling old, Jake. But yeah, also, Morgan Furry, welcome to the membership club. How long have you been subscribed for? You had, do you enjoy your new green name? You gonna enjoy the new membership videos? Tell me about yourself. I'd love to learn more. What flavor, says Jess? You know, that's a very good question. What flavor should we bathe in? I feel like there's a few logical choices. I like the basic one, the orange bags, right? Are probably where you'd start. But if you disagree, chat, let me know. Okay, we've gone so far, there's no way this is... Okay, it's a different direction now. It's that way this time. And it didn't break, which is great. But it did leave me in a hole, which I'll probably waste my shovel getting out of. Okay, so we're going this way now. And we just run this way until we have any sign of a village. Cool Ranch. Yeah, Cool Ranch is probably closest to that of a bath. Chili Heat Wave is probably least close. I'm just basing that on the fact that baths can be cold. I guess baths can't be cheesy. Can baths be like a barbecue? You know, I like the idea of a barbecue bath. If anyone, chat, if anyone is hosting a barbecue bath, let me know. I'll totally be up for it. I feel like anything spicy could irritate the skin. Sweet chili Doritos might smell nice. Yeah, you know, I have enough irritated body parts from spicy food. Definitely won't be irritating my skin with it. But yeah, you know, if you join and get us closer to 420 members, you will help decide what Doritos I bathe in. That is the weirdest sales pitch I've ever had to make on people. But yeah, we're getting real close, chat. So close to 420 members as it is. Okay, so now we head this way. What do we find this way? Only I know. It's okay, I found a stronghold in my Xbox 360 world without any IFN Ender Eyes early on. It has no end portal. Has no Ender Eyes and no end portal. Well, it sounds like you don't need the IF Enders if you don't have an end portal. Sounds like it's doing you a favor, if I'm being totally honest. By the way, I see a village over there. And it looks like it's closer to the Goldilocks zone for coordinates. So it's where we'll be digging down. It's funny, speedrunning always gets to this at some point where it's like, here is an insurmountable problem. Let's just... A part of me wants to break down and be like, why? And the other part of me is like, okay, let's do it. Let's go. Let's be chill. And today, let's be chill is a valid strategy. If you could make the fletching table, how would you change it? I honestly can't think of a well-designed function for it. I totally agree with the logic that it's not easy to design for. There's a lot of stuff like that where, you know, like, people want a well-functioning... Like, if you think about I was thinking about this with the 1.21 announcement. Like, they announced the trial chambers, and then they worked out how they were going to make them great later. It took months of iterations and designs, etc. And then they eventually kind of got there. Okay, I'm sure this is the village underneath which there is a village. But we'll go to the other side of it. And I'll throw the IF Ender from here. Oh, I am incorrect. Glad I didn't just dig down. Very glad. So we keep on rolling, chat. It's a serious distance we are heading. But do it we must. Okay, so I am going all the way. I don't know, exploding arrows. I think exploding arrows is a cool idea. But yeah, I think everyone's basic idea for what the fletching table should do is why don't you make it just like do what tipped arrows do right now. I think you could do something much more fun though. I think you could use the fletching table as a way to like, you know, create new functionality in arrows. You can use the fletching table to make crafting arrows easy to begin with. Okay, it's this village now, chat. I know I said that before. I was fairly confident as well. But you gotta trust me on this one. I know stuff. But yeah, I have a feeling it's like -2000 on the X. Hannah Small, that's a bad feeling. I don't like your feelings. But yeah, to use it to make fletching. I think it'd be cool if they could... So, the same way there's spectral arrows right now, they could make new categories of arrows like that, So you can have broad arrows, for example, that like physically are wider. Just, you know, popping off ideas off the top of my head. You could use it to make longer range arrows. So if you make the tip a certain way, maybe it goes much further. That could be a really cool concept, because right now arrows all go the same length all of the time. Gonna pick up some potatoes. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get to the other side of this village. What happened to it, by the way? Oh, something odd happened to it as well. From the other side, I'm going to throw an eye offender, and I'm gonna eat, and it's underneath this village. If this breaks, this will be my proof. Wow, 0 broken eye offenders. You've got to give it to the game. Sometimes, as well as bad RNG, you do get good RNG. We always complain about the bad, and we forget to mention the good. So I'm going to do precisely that right now. I'm also going to step my respawn point, and I'm going to do the dangerous dig for just a few blocks, and then switch out to the less dangerous dig. I do have a very close to dead pickaxe, so I'm absolutely praying that good things happen soon. Oh yeah, it's not going to, chat. It's not going to. So we're going to have to switch out to a stone pickaxe soon. Very, very soon. I know I'm any second now going to find the stuff in the stronghold though, so we'll just place that up there. Make a stone pickaxe, and then dig straight down again. It's all about speed. I have no time for thinking about what to craft, doing all that stuff. I'm just going to get in there, get to the end, kill this dragon. This will be my fastest random seed glitchless 1.14 speedrun, by the way. So this will be a personal best, as long as I actually complete it, as it is looking more likely that I shall. We'll be in a good position. So that's all I've got to really think about right now, is like, will I actually finish things? We've dug into a random point. Okay, I'm gonna kill the Enderman, just in case this is important, chat. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna regret spending all that time trading if he drops an ender pearl. He does drop an ender pearl, and I am going to pick it up. So don't need this, don't need that. Let's go. So I'm gonna use a chest to organize things soon, and I'm also gonna find the end portal very soon. I think I'm gonna go up to where the portal room is, not the portal room, the staircase room. I think that might be it here. No, this is up to another part of the stronghold, which is behind a door. Look at that, by the way. And this is the main room. So this is where the stronghold begins. And from here, it's 5 rooms to find the end portal. So that is going to have an ender pearl in. I can sense it. No, iron. Iron sword, though. Sounds good for the dragon. Iron itself sounds good, too. Just, you know, dump some garbage, pick up some iron, make some stuff in the future. For now, we can say there is no end portal over here. I think. Speaking of I think, Fusion Warrior! Using the touching table to make far more customized arrows. Prismarine Shard, Head, Blaze, or Breezewood Arrow Shaft. Phantom Membrane Stabilization, for example. You could also do the same with the bow if you really wanted to. I think you could totally have an entire update based around arrows. If you felt like it, you could do it. I think I see the end portal, right? Am I crazy? Chat? I think I am crazy. That's okay. You know, everyone's crazy in their own way. And my way is, ooh, being correct. So yeah, as it turns out, I didn't need so many of these eye offenders. You shouldn't assume that this will happen, but I got very, very good luck on this one. So I don't think I need anything else in the stronghold. I just need to go right in. So I'm not going to hope that the silverfish goes in. I'm going to hope the opposite happens, in fact. But I am going to set a bed for a respawn point. But, because I've got 4. Yeah, I need 3 beds in the end. I need 1 right now. So you can't rest right now. There are monsters nearby. And I can't kill the monster nearby without spawning in a bunch of other monsters. There we go. Let's kill our disappointments of ourselves. And let's go to the nether. I need a pile of items. I need the lava bucket. And so let's do this. Lava bucket here. Bed's over there. It's scary, but we're just going to do it, chat. Okay, let's go fight the dragon. Boom. Please don't be a silverfish in here. Okay, the worst. And I looked at an enderman. Okay, it's going badly, chat. I'm going to lower with you. It's not the most ideal end from a variety of points of view. But as you... Oh, I've looked at another one. How can this go so badly? So we'll just build one of those, and then we'll place like a block around it so I can get round in case I die. So there's a few endermen that are angry at me right now. but it could be worse. Okay, so I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna just try not to look at them again. Very important tip in the Nether is try not to look at the Endermen because they don't like it. They've got feelings about their images being used without their permission. Whoa, look at that. End cities we can see from here already. Cool view, cool view. So now we're gonna get the dragon down here. We're gonna shoot. We're gonna hit her once, shoot her through the head, and make sure we got the critical damage bug done. I'm 99% sure it works in this version, but we want to make sure it does. When you shoot her through the head, you start hitting both bucket boxes at the same time. I don't know what sense that makes, but it is apparently true. So we're just gonna shoot a few arrows through the head, make sure we got it. Yeah, that looks like double damage. Now we're gonna stack up near where the head is. This sounds like insanity, but it's what we're gonna do, trust me. We stack up near where the head is, and from about here, we are gonna, maybe a few more blocks, I feel like. From here, we drop a lava bucket, and then we drop down, and once we're down here, we're going to, I don't have pick block right now, chat, so I'm gonna, oh no! Okay, so that didn't go according to plan. I'm gonna level with you. That was not my strategy, and also, pre 1.14, the dragon, or pre like 1.18, the dragon just fully heals when you leave the dimension. So, whoopsie. You know how it is. So yeah, I think we have to, if you're on PC, use theater mode when in live streams. I think Minecraft is broken. So, I guess we'll close the game and restart it. Yeah, that's fine. No issues with that. I'm just gonna restart the game. Because time is measured by in-game time, this counts against us, and also we have that horrible music issue, or sound issue. So we just turn some stuff down. There we go. Right back into it. We get re-roll. Weird crash. I wonder if we'll spawn right into the end, or if we'll get stuck on a. Oh yeah, we're here. We're here. So yeah, the dragon fully healed, and some of my stuff burned in a fire. But you don't actually need stuff to, oh, why did I do this to future me? Oh, past me. I can survive this. I can get past this. Okay, I got this. I got this, chat. No issues. Oh, so yeah, this is a very weird end, it has to be said. I'll have to check this seed in modern day Minecraft, and I'll also have to hope that most of my stuff doesn't burn to death. Looks like a decent portion of it didn't. I got food, and I got my sword. Those are the important things. And the dragon will probably deal with that for me. I'm hoping she kind of doesn't really. Okay. Okay. Really bad. Really, really bad. Try that again. Stack up. Oh, so she got rid of the lava already, which is a problem. So now at this point, we just have to fight the dragon normally. I think I probably have a bow. Looks like the bow is gone. Do I have arrows? I don't have arrows. All I have is a lot of angry endermen. Can I attack them from up here, actually? If I, like, go a few blocks down? Yeah, that seems to work. I'm lucky that the enderman seems to be not killing me, mostly. And I'm also lucky that I can kill these fellas. Very few issues whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know for sure if we can do the classic just swing at the dragon, hope for the best in this version. But it's what we're gonna have to do. I have no other strategy because I lost all my beds and my bow and my arrows in a bit of a tragic boating accident recently. And that's okay. Tragic boating accidents happen to us all because we all go boating. All the time, I imagine. So let's go swing in that. Hang out. Get our... Oh, and she's uncritical their own head. So we have to do all the swings. So okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. Crazy stuff. Does Toycat know of a channeling trident and a lightning rod? Oh, what just happened to me? Did you... What just happened there, chat? Please don't tell me it's gonna reset again. Don't tell me it's gonna... Oh yeah, full health. Oh yeah, I love this, chat. I love this. There's the end acid bug in this version. Yeah, I forgot about the invisible end acid. It sounds like a joke you'd make, but it's just a real description of a Minecraft feature from this time period. Bedrock shenanigans. You can use ender pearls for double damage. But then I'm going to go wherever the ender pearl does. So it's a real... Oh, what is happening here? Okay, so... Gonna be honest with you. It's not looking so good for my odds of getting my stuff back. I'm just gonna roll up that. There's not just an invisible end acid bug right here, chat. There's an invisible end bug. So I guess we're just gonna quit the game, come back into it. It'll all load incorrectly. Not a bug, a feature. Exactly. How can you tell for sure whether this is a bug or a feature? If you enjoy playing with it, then who is anyone else to tell you that it's not meant to work that way? So yeah, I'm gonna try and use the. You can't use the IF ender. I'm gonna have to just. Ugh, yeah. I don't have a lot of choices. The fact that the perfectly wrong set of items burn really was adding a little bit of insult to injury here. But yeah, let's go for it. Let's go. Come in here, dragon. Show me your worst. Seriously, do it. Okay. So now I just can't afford to get end acided to death. I'll just sit in the middle of the portal. When she flies away, I'll still sit here unless I get dragon breath attacked. I'm gonna have to craft a new sword at some point, so we'll get on that process now. And I'll keep my eye on the dragon. Just seems smart to me. So I'm gonna eat the cooked pork chop. And I'm gonna stay right here. She shouldn't swing into me, but apparently she still will. And as we're gonna confirm that she's still... Oh, okay, that's bad. Do you see that? There's like a bottle on the screen there. Oh yeah, it's invisible. So the end acid is now invisible, which is good. I think she's very aggressive in these versions. Yeah. Chat, I think I might have messed it up. I think it might be GG. Okay, no, I've got this. I got this. Okay, just attack. Hope I don't get end acided. Real possibility of that, as you can see. Yeah, I might have lost my big strategy. What can I do to make this better? Well, there's gonna be beds above the stronghold, and the stronghold's not that. It's not that far below it, right? Okay. Okay. Very bad news. Yeah, I think it's not all lost immediately. We might have to take down these towers. I assumed the bug had been going for as long as Bedrock had been going. But in modern day Minecraft, you don't need to take down the towers in Bedrock. And it's been around for years. But it looks like in this version, you sort of do. So I might just tower up to one of these and, what, take it down with my sword. Oh, ow. It's just so much damage and so little reward. I'm dead. It's over. Yeah, dragon actually puts up a real fight. It's weird that the dragon would get easier. Okay, what do I do about it, chat? Mine a bunch of endstone and bridge over to that end city. Yeah, if I go to the end city, it doesn't actually solve things by itself, though. I need to learn this lava technique, and I need to learn it right now, chat. Okay, so what we're gonna do. So respawn point set. Let's get out there. I need to come back with a lava bucket and some beds, and I need to do this correctly. Is this a good idea? No. Is this what a good speedrun would include? No, but we're not on world record pace, we're on personal best pace. And again, the only way I can lose personal best is if I give up, chat. And so you know what we're not gonna do? Give up. I make a point about persevering, even in the face of very big reasons not to. And hopefully, you can all learn something from that. Even if it's exactly what you shouldn't be doing. Okay, so this way, I think back up here, and then can't be down those stairs. So we must have not gotten this chest already, which means it was back this way that I came up. This is a staircase that leads up to this room, and I came into here from somewhere above. I need to get out here. So to get out here, I need wood. To get out here, I need. Is it faster to mine my fist or to find the library? I think finding the library is going to be faster. So that's what I'm going to do. This is where I came into the stronghold originally, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'll find one of the two libraries quite quickly, I imagine. Once we get the libraries, we'll get wood. We can use the wood to get out. We'll use the wood to get out to make a lava bucket. We'll use the lava bucket and some more beds, and we're gonna do the technique correctly. I'm gonna hide better. Did I just get a piece of iron from that, by the way, chat? Did that actually just happen? Chat, can someone confirm that that just happened? Because I'm feeling a little bit like I'm going crazy for imagining that it did. But did I seriously just get an iron from the first zombie that I punched to death on a random world where I have no use for, or you had free iron going in, so no. What did I get from him then? Thank you, David Solomano, for being the voice of reason. I feel much better. The game is not taunting me. I am taunting myself. So, okay, no iron. We're good. This is why you need eyes watching you. Sometimes you'll just go crazy by yourself. This is why we all need people to watch us all of the time. Just to keep an eye on us. Make sure we're okay. So yeah, I don't actually think I can find the library room, which means I might just have to mine out with my fist. It's not ideal, obviously. Actually, we can go this way. We haven't made a serious attempt at it. Let the creeper go off if he needs to. There's a staircase down here too. Just really trying to find the library. I don't know why I haven't found it yet. You'd feel like it'd be around here somewhere, but you'd feel incorrectly. I should have just started mining out. Are you speedrunning, says Chess King? I am running, that's for sure. And there is a timer, and my goal is to beat Minecraft. I don't know how you would equate those things together. Maybe share a crit particle. Yeah, it must be nice to show one of the particles just as it was at the bottom of the screen. And it's assumed it was something that it was not. That's probably it. I imagine that's it. So let's just start mining the blocks of my fist to get out there. There's not that many that we have to mine from the top of this staircase. And so let's just start doing it. I'm going to grab a torch, just so we're not doing it in the dark entirely. But it's still going to be painful, chat. We're going to be doing something that you're probably not meant to do. We're going to look for any made out of shulker. There's none. Not shulker. Silverfish. And then we're just going to do this. This is a lot. Oh, there we go. Silverfish time. Okay, so break all the other silverfish blocks, please. There we go. Lots of silverfish for me. We'd even break the block up to here. But we're fine. So now we need to get up there. This is going to take doing this another... Oh, yeah, this is insanity, right? This is the funny thing about having your spawn set in a place like this. Is you basically spawn loop... You basically loop yourself into a world of no resources. There are ways to get around it, but they're not very easy. Maybe look for a library a bit more. I mean, I'm only 12 blocks... I'm only like 16 blocks below the surface, maybe. And each of those 16 blocks we have to break 3 times, and each of these blocks are going to take maybe 5 seconds. So we're talking about 5 minutes to get out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're talking about 9 minutes to get out there, but even better, there is a crafting table, chat. Okay, it's not as doom as gloom as it seems. If I've dug into my crafting table, that's good. That is solid information. All I have to do from here... Oh, I'm so close, chat. So close, yet so far. If I make my pickaxe, if I make my wood into... If I make my iron into something... What can I do with it, chat? How do I... What can I do about this? What version was it that would spawn multiple dragons? I still don't think we're sure. There was a version somewhere between 1.2 and 1.14 that would do this. Not often does one dig underground and find a crafting table. Just find a library, lol. I'm not actually sure it's faster, though. Like, look, I can see the surface and I can see the dirt. I'm not that far from where dirt will start generating. Wait. There'll be some blocks in the stronghold. No, there won't. They'll be long gone. I'm so close to the surface blocks. I'm so close to them, chat. And from here, I can use the existing tunnel to mine fewer blocks to get closer to that surface, too. Okay, it's gonna go great. It's gonna go wonderfully. Okay, I'm so close now, I'm just gonna do a lot of weird jumps. The moon taunts you. I'm so close. Okay, we'll get there, chat. This is the fastest way. I hate to tell you that. I know it sucks. When you're speed running, no one likes to be told that you're doing something in a slow way and there's no way to do it faster. But that is the situation for what we're up to right now. From there, we'll get really close to being able to make the next block. Okay, so then we're gonna have to jump into this. Look how close I am, chat. I'm so... Wait, I can break it. Okay, I'm breaking dirt now. I just have to wait for some of that to fall on me. Come on, fall down, dirt. Why is it doing this to me? So if the dirt won't fall down, I'll break the blocks underneath it. And then get it to me that way. So I'll break that block, maybe. Okay, just one dirt block changes everything. You should leave some water so you can just jump straight down. I don't think I have any water to get, though, right? If I had water, I could use it to get out. No way. I'll never hate on using controllers. I started Minecraft on a console and played with a controller for a few hundred hours before I moved to mouse and keyboard. I know some people are really, really big on the mouse and keyboard as an input method, but it's clearly, like, not the ideal input method, right? Like, we didn't design it with gaming in mind. The benefits of the mouse are huge over the benefits of a right thumbstick. But that is the one benefit, and the other one is that you happen to use it for a, you know, you happen to have one anyway is the other biggest benefit that I can actually spot. Okay, now we're here. We can get over here. Chat, I'm finally free. I'm finally free. Free to be me. Okay, so I just have to not get exploded by a creeper, get into a bed, and then get out of this hellhole. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I did it. Let's go. I agree, Nallis. Thank God. We finally are out of this. Okay, so this is a, it's something that always used to throw me off. It's one of the harder things to do. We gotta drop lava on the dragon, and then we need to explode her with beds as quickly as we can, as safely as we can. There are lots of beds in this village, thankfully, and I shall be using some of those today. Let's just go to sleep as fast as we can. I'm gonna line up 4 beds on my hotbar next to my lava bucket. I don't know where I'm gonna get a lava bucket, though, actually. That is a harder question to answer. Does anyone see any lava? I don't see any lava. We'll pick up just all the potatoes. We probably should make a furnace or something, but again, future problem. So now I've got everything I need to make what I have, except for the lava bucket. Oh, thank God for all that bread and all these apples. Okay, so I think okay, just please die. Just I don't want you in my face. Thank you. So now we're gonna free up these 2 slots, and these will be 3 beds and the lava bucket. The lava bucket we'll make as soon as we have a piece of wood. We'll make the piece of wood ourselves. We should have just crafted it down there, but it's okay. Okay, so we got. Oh, you can make a shield. Okay, so there we go. There we go. We need to get enough blocks to make a pile out of. Honestly, I think dirt is going to be best. And we need to find a lava. Is there lava in the end? Lava in the portal room. Right, yeah, there's lava in the portal room. So we've got everything we need right now for success. Yeah, I think this is terrifying. I know this is terrifying. I am feeling it, and it is terrifying. But I've got to do it anyway, chat. I've got to try, and only then can I say that I failed if it doesn't work. So we've gone all the food this village can offer me. And I also need a sword. Oh, I need a projectile too. Also, poison potato. Such a weird thing to see. So, if I could find a Fletcher, I could trade him some wood real quick. Funnily enough, I don't think we're gonna find a Fletcher though. We're gonna find a lot of bread. Yeah, I don't know that I have a solid strategy here, actually, chat. I'll make a stone sword, I guess. No, I think we need to have that projectile. So snow, there's not any snow around here. What's the easiest eggs? What's the easiest projectile we can get our hands on, chat? I don't know. I don't actually know. I want to know, but I don't. So let's make the wooden pickaxe into stone pickaxe. Classic tier system. And let's believe in ourselves. Are you ready for this? I hope you're ready for it. Dentist should be under arrest. I hope your dentist is under arrest. Trident. Trident is a little bit harder to make than I'm going for right now, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Okay, I think it'd be funny if you played the game normally for a few hours and got powerful tools. It probably would be funny, you're right. Should just do that. Don't know why I'm doing anything else. Okay, I need... I think a fishing rod is going to be easiest. Where do you find string inside of a library? If I'd have taken some earlier, I wouldn't have it because I'd be dead. Is there any... I've got arrows on my dead body. Okay, so if I kill the chicken and get feathers, I'll make it. But then I need a bow still to shoot the arrows. Oh, at this point, get full enchanted netherite. See, there's a funny thing about that Ailong Gongar, about 1.14 and full enchanted netherite. One day, I'll explain what it is. Okay, so yeah, we have no way of getting... Wait, don't kill cats for string. Oh, thank you, Chillis Bean, that's it. We kill cats for string, we use those to make a fishing rod, and we'll fire that through the Ender Dragon's head. Where are the cats? There's always cats in the village, I saw them earlier. I'm sorry, cats, but you've got to be the necessary sacrifice. There we go, I just need 2 string. This is my favorite source of string. That's only 1 string, though. Oh, no. We definitely need 2. It's not 1. Is there a second cat? I thought I saw a white cat around here. Okay, one more cat, and then we're good. 1 more cat. Maybe a couple more cats. Hopefully just 1 more. You know, I'm not in the cat killing business. I'm just temporarily killing cats to make ends meet. There we go. There's a second cat. I knew there was a white one. Then we'll make a fishing rod. It's one of those things where I want to see the recipe. Oh, yeah, just... I'm sorry about everything in your life that's led you to this point. But yeah, we killed 2 cats, and now I can't kill the kitten. Like, not just moral reasons. But if you kill a kitten, you don't get any string. And so we're back to square one. I have no idea how to make a fishing rod. We can proceed without it. Just use an ender pearl, lol. The ender pearl was such a messy one. I've never been able to do it without ending in my own death. Especially without any armor, right? Where are we finding string otherwise? We can kill spiders, but there's no spiders nearby. Oh yeah, I'm really stuck in a boat here. Really stuck about what to do. I need a projectile, and all projectiles in Minecraft are suspiciously far away. I guess, honestly, actually making a Fletcher is probably the best thing we can do, then. It's insanity to say that this is the best thing I can do, but I think it is just true. So we're going to make a stone shovel, and we're gonna make a Fletcher, and then we're gonna trade with him for a bow and some arrows. I don't understand how that can make sense at all as an idea, but yet here I am anyway, chat. Minecraft villages look medieval to me. Ooh, they look medieval, you say. So we break 1, 2, 3, 4. Break them all. Okay, don't need any more. Really good RNG. Thank you, Minecraft. Mine shaft for cobwebs. So, yeah, this is... I need some more wood. I need a lot more wood because I'm going to have to trade for some sticks. We just need to break 4, though. And then, okay, make this into a fletching table. See if we maybe find a Fletcher anytime too soon. 4 sticks will get me 1 emerald. 1 emerald. I think it's maybe 2 emeralds for a bow. 1 for some... So what do we need to do? We need to break 12 pieces of wood. This is the most insane speedrun ever. But again, I'm sticking with it. I said earlier in this run that I would stick with it. And until it becomes physically impossible, I will do precisely that. Whew. Mineshaft villages. Oh, wait. I mixed up 2 comments right there. So, if you lived in medieval Europe, where would you live? Sub 3 hour run. Go. If I could live in medieval Europe, where would I live? It would really suck, but I think living in London would be cool. I've heard about all the weird things that used to happen. Maybe less than sanitary conditions. But you could eat pies, and I like pies, so, you know, I think I take that trade-off. So we make this all into sticks. I should have definitely made an axe sooner. It would have definitely made sense to make an axe sooner. Yep, didn't do it though. It's fine. So now we're gonna find our fletching table, and use it to replace someone else's job site. This is very slow and painful, and I'm learning my lesson about things as we go along. But here we are in the center. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna break this. Okay, one of you guys is gonna lose your jobs. There we go, perfect. Please be the right type of Fletcher. He's not, and so I make him into the right type of Fletcher. We break his job site, and we give him another one. Okay, try again. Oh, yep, this is the correct type. So we go 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, chat, no! You need level 2 in the Fletcher before you can... This is a cruel joke. So we're gonna make that axe. We're just gonna do it real quick. Just, it's no big deal. We're gonna make an axe using some wood that we definitely have. Oh man, Tokat, I like your new song more than I like the original Other Side disc. Thank you. Unless you mean you like my song in the sense that you like you should vote for Tiger. Maybe vote for Sniffer. I don't know. Anyway, just watching people dump their toilet contents out the window on the street would have enjoyed paradise. Yeah, it's... Medieval times are a really weird one. We went backwards quite a bit, right? In a lot of ways. This is a super fast speed run. I like it. Thank you, Richie C. It's gonna be my first time beating Minecraft 1.14 in less than 3 hours on a random seed. I don't know if that's actually true. It's my first time doing it and timing it on a random seed. There we go. Catch-all just in case it's somehow horribly wrong. So yeah, I'm going for a lot for this. It feels like I've done this somehow before. But yeah, we just need to find the Fletcher again. Where are you, Fletcher? He's around. There he is. Okay. And then we'll grab our stuff. We'll go down, and it will all be lovely. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Bo! Hey, we did it! We did it! We got it all done. I died in the worst way possible, where I got less than 0 stuff, but I managed to come back from that, chat. And that is oh, that was bad. That is hopefully a motivational message to you all. And in case it's not, then let's beat some Minecraft anyway. I don't know what a creeper's doing in here. Don't know what could have allowed him to spawn. Certainly not anything I did. Okay, so let's run through here. Was it down here? No, it's not. It's dark in here, chat. I don't see very much. Okay, it was down this staircase. I remember that much. This is how I get back to this location. But how do I get back to where the end portal was? This is the sort of thing that you're meant to store your coordinates for or something like that. And I have done no such thing. So, it's not down here. I feel like if it was down here... Actually, no, it's down here and then it's left, right? Nope. Not down here at all. So we go back that original way, back up the stairs, and we'll find it. If there's only someone who said the chords in chat. 780, 410. Thank you, Dasher. Okay, so 780, 410 is going to be like this way a bunch. But yeah, the problem with a stronghold is like coordinates don't really save your bacon in the same way. Because you still fundamentally... Okay, so this staircase, or is this the same staircase I just went down? It's not, because this one goes over there. I don't think I went to this chest, though. I did go to this chest, and I put an iron sword in there, which is great for right now. Need that iron sword, as it turns out. Could have also used those blocks. Would have saved me a lot of pain just now, but we will not think about it. Okay, let's go. Ooh, got me some string. Wow, will not think about how much pain that could have solved either. I'm just not thinking about things, chat. It's my new strategy, and it's working quite well. You should give it a try. So we're going to sleep in the bed, and we're going to eat as much as we can, and I'm going to replace this water with lava before we go. This is as good as I can do, and if that's not good enough, then it is not good enough. It's just how it is. So, yeah, I've got probably enough blocks to make this work. But it's been a while. Okay, so chat, this is the time. This is it. I have some fears, I have some doubts, I have some anxieties, But this is me beating 1.14, which has all sorts of challenge. Oh wait, I shouldn't have placed those blocks. Okay, let's mine some end stone to replace it. Can't be just mining. Can't be wasting my random blocks like that. Oh, this is the time? Yeah. Okay, chat. Make your bets right now. Am I going to successfully kill the Ender Dragon right now? Or is my lava strategy gonna end in peril? I want you to all place your bets correctly. And I want to prove someone wrong. I might be proving the wrong group of people wrong. But the hope is that we do not. So yeah, there's an ender pearl, just in case we need it. The portal seems very lit up, but that's just how it be. And now, fly into the middle, dragon. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna mine a little hidey hole for myself, where I can place beds and all that. Okay, so shoot her in the face. A few times. I've got enough arrows and bows. Just shoot one of these towers down. Okay, I'm trying to go through her to get to that one tower. Because I've got the extra arrows, right? I might as well do it. Nope, doing it is getting me murdered. Okay, there we go. So, we're going to attack her a few more times. And then you can see it's all gone perfectly fine as regards to that. And I need to place a couple of blocks there. That's where the bed's going to go on top of. Except I need to have blocks between me and that. So I need to mine some blocks down here. And I need to use some of these blocks. Okay, this is fine. Everything is going just great. So I can jump and place beds here, and it will go fine. Okay, we've got that knocked down. Now I'm going to jump up, and I'm going to place my lava for the... Oh, God, the dragon just decided to fly away. That's fine. That's fine. No, that is great. That is exactly expected. There are no issues with her plans. There is a max time, and I'm glad it happened before I placed the lava rather than after. One tower down. Go, go, go. Maybe I should just take down a bunch of towers. I've got some spare time anyway. Might be a handy idea. Yeah, let's see what it does for me. I've got the spare arrows, and some of these towers are fairly easy. I say, before not taking one down. Okay, that one looks good, right? That's a nice angle. So, and yeah, we'll also use the arrow just as a defense mechanism. If she flies at me, I'll shoot her. That is a good defense mechanism. Yeah, only way to stop a bad dragon with a weapon is a good Steve with a weapon. Okay, shoot through the head, and now let's do this again. So, yeah, we're a little bit too close to the dragon, so we have to go a few blocks further out. I don't know what's happening. Oh, she's literally right there. Okay. So we'll go a few blocks above her, and then we're going to place the lava there, and then I'm going to place a bed down, and I forgot where my little hidey hole was. It's over here, I think. Okay, so go, and then, oh no, she broke my bed. Oh, she broke another bed. Okay, my strategy's not working at all. Chat, I don't know what I've done, but it is not what I was trying to do. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so we'll go down and get her. We'll go down and get her. We'll mine for the dragon. It's fine. Oh, she's going down faster than I can get her back. So we're gonna just go back up there, and I'm gonna scoop up this lava. Should be. Oh, I think she like glitched herself out there. And we're just gonna pick up that lava, and we're gonna try it again. We're just gonna. We've got 2 beds left. It's not the end of the world. It might seem close to the end of the world, but it's not the end of the world. That is bad, but we're good. Yes, it's a very bizarre thing we're doing with the dragon here. And it's a very bizarre thing she's doing to me with her invisible attacks. But it's the game we play, and so we'd better play it. Here we go. She's back in the center. I am going to... We're just going to ignore all the things around her. Going to get a hit on. As you can see, she seems to have, like, unhitboxed herself. Or maybe that doesn't work correctly. One of these will definitely have it. There we go. Criticals. She just flew away after 2 hits. No idea why. Something is going very, very weird in this fight. Okay, get out of the way of that. Something is going very, very weirdly in this fight. This is no... The end is so different that I genuinely feel like I'm like a tourist. I'm like, okay, so how do you defeat the Ender Dragon? There's like some towers or something. There's some lava. There's some beds I hear help. But, yeah, I think we're gonna be great. It might be worth sniping some more towers. Yeah, I've got 16 more arrows, so let's snipe the easy ones, right? Like that one right there. Let's get it. Might help. Might not. It's still worth going for, probably. Whew, okay, so now I need to be very sure of which side of the thing I'm going to place my beds on, because I ran out of time last time. And also I need to make my tower slightly taller than that. It'll give me more time to get the dragon after she's been covered. Okay, are we ready? I hope we're ready. I've proven many times why I'm not ready. But, okay, so the dragon is critical damage still, or whatever. So now we stack up real high. And we're going to do the exact same thing, but better. Hopefully that's how this goes. So we're going to just pull down, and then pull down again, and then we're going to jump in this little hole, and we're going to say, oh no, it's not working in time. Okay, there we go. That was a lot of damage. If I'd have just pulled off a second one, we'd be in a really good place right now. You know what I didn't do, though? I didn't successfully pull off anything. I'm on fire, and I think that might kill me. I don't know why that killed me. If I'd have just placed the second one in time, chat. But it was so quick. She just flew away immediately. She didn't even seem... It was just gone. So, she is flying into the center again, at least. You'll see if we can't turn this into a win, but I think it's over, chat. I think it is over now. I think it is unbeatable. I mean, if our arrows survive, and we are far enough from the fire, we could go around and do a lazy regular fight. A very slow regular fight, I guess. Dragon seems very OP with all of these totally intended features. Invisible insta-kill acid. Yeah, it's so brutal. Oh, Minecraft's crashed again. Man, when people call it bug rock today, they really need to appreciate what we have gone through. Regular fight, let's go. Who feels like fighting the dragon in a very normal way with no strings attached? Okay, we're here. Barring some crazy set of circumstances, we'll be great. By the way, my skin doesn't work in 1.14. I have no idea why. Maybe they have different servers per version. And oh, invisible acid. Always sucks when you get invisible acided. But yeah, as you can see, my stuff is surviving just fine. And so I will too. As long as I have some arrows, I can do a regular dragon fight. And as long as I can do a regular dragon fight, we stand a chance. That lava could stay there, and that could give me a real chance to use my second bed to fit. I think, yeah, I'll use the bed for a finishing attack. Oh, what did I do? I did not... You could see I wasn't staring at the dragon, but she can't see that for some reason. Okay, so what you gonna... Okay. Okay. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. I do not agree with this. I don't know why it's happening to me. Okay, the dragon is floating down again. Ouch, ouch. Oh, is there acid there? There must be. So yeah, we could definitely use this to our advantage. It's just our advantage is a very nebulously defined term right now. So, yeah, all my bread is gone, by the way. It must have vanished. Also, she didn't actually destroy the lava. So is my bread around here somewhere, or am I going to do this with no health? Oh no, I've got 9 bread. I just didn't see it. I'm stupid. It's fine. Okay, we can do this, chat. The bed is going to be my finishing attack, and the bow and arrows. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be very good. It doesn't seem like it right now, but we're going to be laughing about this later. We're going to be laughing when the dragon's dead, and that will be soon. Just you trust me. So, yeah, as far as, okay, I need to mine a lot of endstone blocks so I have a way to get down from these towers. And, yeah, I'm gonna just throw an ender pearl at one of them, and then we're gonna get down. That's the plan. I've got 7 dirt. Let's just do it. Always a terrifying one to do. Oh, we just nailed it. Wasn't expecting to nail it. I'll be honest with you. Oh, that's not nailing it. Okay. Well, it's fine. Regular dragon kill. So much more brutal. I remember thinking for so long, for years, the bedrock dragon, it wasn't designed to be killed the normal way. They had to, like, ease up in so many parts of the fight. But invisible end acid, a dragon that healed every time you came to the end, it felt like they genuinely didn't design Minecraft around being beaten. Like, they put a dragon in there so they could, like, list it on a big list of features. But, like, you could, like, literally, this version of the game doesn't support jumping into the end portal in a world where you've already been to the end. Minecon takes place every year, by the way. Sad. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Bedrock is the Dark Souls of Minecraft. What is wrong with the end portal? Ah! I'm so curious about that end city. I've never seen one so close. Yeah, I guess it might be like just in the perfect diagonalness of the range. Okay, so whoopsie. Try this again. Just the 10th death. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be more than fine. So let's go do this. Yeah, I think yeah, it's important to say we're all good here. I love you, cat. I love you too. Yeah, I think I don't know what to do about this chat. I think my world genuinely won't let me back in the end. Oh. Yeah, like let's try it again. Have we lost it? I think we might have lost it. Hey, no, chat, we're in it. Sub 4-hour runs, guys. Yeah, I got like a concerning message from like an NDA server, but it was just someone in it who was mad at a title for a video. So I was like, okay, it was something fine. I picked a provocative title for today's video. You know, kind of like I usually do, and there's this funny thing where like some number of people will be like, yeah, I haven't watched this, but there's no video that could justify this one. I think that's a weird angle. Okay, so as you can see, for some people to take, but it's a fairly common one. So I think I'll just add the word no at the end, just to appease that type of person. We haven't lost the run yet, but we may have lost our sanity. Yeah, I mean, okay, so now I can take down that tower, right? Okay, so I need blocks, and yeah, I've got blocks. So I need food too. I've got eight more breads. We can do this within those 8 breads, and we'll be fine. I'm gonna take down that tower from this perfect little hole that I carved. There we go, perfect. And now there's just another couple of normal towers left to take down. Getting those towers is gonna be quite hard. But I'm gonna do my best anyway. I did not want to look at you. I cannot stress enough how much I did not look at you. I don't know why you assume that I did. It's really ridiculous to me that you can even just make this opinion by yourself, and then you can take it as binding. I'm gonna die because the dragon just attacks with acid that much. Having my own acid right now. Yeah, I think, yeah, you are quite the looker. Thank you. You look lots of places too. That's what looking is, right? I mean, if it's the verb for look, it must mean you do a lot of looking. On Java, you can snipe the cage towers, unlike on Bedrock. Yeah, that's one of the oddest pieces of parity, I think, honestly. So, okay, I didn't say the whole stream last time, but did the thumbnail and title change? No, I don't think so. I think so the thumbnail usually changes on these streams because I just put a really basic placeholder image up, because otherwise YouTube does some weird thing with my channel logo and then puts that as the thumbnail instead. I think that if you don't put a thumbnail on a YouTube stream, it should show you the actual stream, but it doesn't work that way. It just shows you. You need to put something there. So I just find the easiest image that matches what I'm talking about, and then later we get like an actual thumbnail put in. Invisible end acid near you. Be careful. You always got to be careful of invisible end acid. To be fair. Okay, we're just gonna mine it. We're gonna be real quick about this. And then we're going to get down as fast as we can, because otherwise the dragon will force me to get down. Oh no, actually, before we get down, we need to take down some towers. Oh, no, right. Yeah, that's much more important. I've got very few arrows left, though. I've got 12. I was very close to that, though. Yeah, okay, so there's 2 more towers left. They're kind of in opposite directions of each other. I'll kill an enderman, and then I'll ouch. Yeah, I can wait for an enderman to die of natural causes. Or I could just say that 2 towers is basically enough. I reckon I take this one down, though. I reckon I got it, chat. Oh, that looks good. I think it's gone. Okay, so I'm going to kill the dragon a bunch while she's falling down. Okay, so please don't... please stop falling. It's fine. You know, it'll be really good for my finale. I am going to do a big finale on the dragon, chat. But yeah, I have to remind myself that right now, at least, she is going through some stuff. She likes to vanish down below. It's fine. It's what she likes. You know, we can't criticize her for it. Because it's her preferences, chat, to do it this way. Yeah, no, I do want to talk about it briefly, but I will probably change, I change a lot of titles on my channel, but there is this continual evolving game, to it, right? So, yeah, bedtime. I don't think bed's yet, right? I think if you do a bed, she's got like 75% of her health left, so we need to wait a little bit longer before we go for it. It looks like there is 2 towers left, by the way, those 2 there. We'll see what sort of regen she gets between the 2. But if she keeps coming back in, we're good. Okay, go back in, quickly. Go, 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 go. Okay, so just as many hits in as we can, right here, right now. Go, 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 go. Oh, she's flying away already. Wow. That's weird, but works fine. As long as she keeps concluding that she should come in, I don't mind how she's concluding it. Okay, she's come back in. She's coming through the lava, which is really fun if you ask me. Keep tearing her apart, and then when she's about 1/3 health left, we'll switch out to a big bed explosion, and that'll be our finisher. Chat, we're doing a regular dragon kill that just happens to involve her floating down below the end. Don't question it. Do not question it. She's gonna fly out again, but it's fine. Should we get her wing there? It looks like I might be able to get her wing. Yeah, I bet I could get her wing. I bet if I just mine the right blocks in the right places. Oh, there's end acid here. That's bad. Definitely don't want that end acid near me. Okay, so we'll go over here because it looks like, yeah, I can't mine the blocks because there's a dragon in them. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, chat. I do not know what's happening. How do you do that? Isn't that a glitch? Glitch is an interesting word to describe it. Very valid word to some people, and a less than valid word to others. Just fly into the center one more time. I'll hit her a few times, then I'll go for the bed. I've got the perfect place for the bed. We're gonna place it. Oh, I actually can't easily get there, huh? But we got the perfect place for the bed. There's a bit of end acid there, but besides that, it's a perfect place. We could also just go into this corner. If we just break this block here, I'll just place it right here. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Oh wait, that didn't do anything, chat. She didn't get any damage at all. Oh, I lit everything on fire, and I didn't even benefit as hugely as I was hoping. I think I'm dead, chat. Oh no, I'm not dead. Yeah. Okay, should be dead though. The dragon definitely feels that way. I've got some rotten flesh and some raw chicken, and I'm gonna have to stack up again, it looks like. Okay, no, just dead. The dragon fight, I forgot how many years I struggled. Because I used to do so many challenges that would bring me to the end. I forgot how long and how many times I would struggle with this. We beat the dragon though, it was over, it was a really good time. It's sad, my goal was beat Minecraft, like an hour and a bit maybe. Go into another run, but no, somehow we went back to 1.14 and just got trapped in a silly death loop. I had a fun time though. It didn't break this time. So if I can just take down the last 2 towers, then it won't matter how. I'll scoop up my own lava, in fact. I'll scoop up the lava, take down the last towers, Now that I don't have any beds, there's no finishing attack, so the lava doesn't benefit me. Looks like we do have to leave the game and join it again. This is just a version of Minecraft we used to play, chat. This is just how it used to be. Used to happen this way. Yeah, so with that said, we good to go. I'm now Alex. Have you noticed how my skin has been switching a bunch during this stream? Yeah, I have noticed that. I don't know if I'm the only one. I've got some, okay, so the dragon's in the center here now. Okay. I don't want to fly down and around everywhere. Okay, so you can just keep doing what you're doing. It's fine. I'm just going to go scoop up that lava bucket. Up here we go. It's gone now. So now that we've done that, we can just kill the dragon in the most normal way possible. That won't involve us digging down into the ground, like whatever the heck this is. I mean, she's down here, right? So if we just mine the blocks, we'll be able to attack her soon. I don't know what's happening, and I don't know where the dragon starts and where this weird glitch ends. But if I walk out the center, she'll fly away too. She doesn't stay in the center if you're not there with her after enough seconds. So here she is. She's gonna fly at me, which is always a problem. Oh no, away from me works. And she'll only heal a tiny bit because there's only 2 towers. And so now into the center we go again. Okay, perfect. So we'll make sure that okay, so one of those should have definitely done a critical bug. Doesn't look like it does. Or maybe just, you know, arrows aren't that effective. Who knows for sure. Oh, okay, so she's going to come down real soon before much healing is done, I assume. If not, then we have big problems in our hands. This is the longest dragon fight I have done in so long, chat. And it started so calm, so chill. It was the simple lava bed strategy. And yeah, it has been anything but simple for me. Okay, let's go into the center. Okay, hit. I have to be really careful with each of these hits because I don't have a lot of cobblestone for another sword left. Okay, just all criticals, all the time, quite measured, easy stuff. I think I'm gonna take down the last towers. I just have this bad feeling about them. Like, they're gonna come in really critical, really crucial. So let's just get it. Let's just get that tower. Oh, I missed it. Okay, I got it. There's one more tower now. I'm gonna get it. And it's gonna be fine. I've looked at an Enderman, which is crazy. But it has in fact happened. So we'll kill him now. I'd rather not have to. It's wasting valuable sword durability. But seriously, it's such a big deal. We could lava bucket him to death, I guess. And we're gonna have to eat potatoes now. Such is where my game has gone to. Okay, let's go. Chat, it is finally happening. So yeah, finally woke up with stream. What's up, Andrew? Says Lord Board. Hello, Lord Board. How's it going? Hope you're doing wonderful. We persevere. Sometimes the acts of perseverance is valuable in itself. Sometimes sticking through something is important. I think it's really important to know when to cut your losses, but also being able to know that you are choosing to is important. Knowing that you could stick something through to the end is good. Chat, we're gonna do a sub 2 hours, 35 minute dragon kill. Unless it all goes suddenly wrong. We're on track for something pretty special here. It's gonna be my personal best for 2024 1.14 runs. It's something I'm very excited to be able to say. I think I'm gonna have to hit it with a... No, I don't think it works to hit it with an arrow. So we'll eat some potatoes, get into that healing range. Yeah, okay, it's happening. Okay. Oh yeah. Maybe sub 2 hours 30, chat, if we can dream. Oh no! I shouldn't have dreamed. This is why you keep your expectations exactly where they're meant to be. Okay, I'm switching to using the pickaxe. I'm concluding now, if it doesn't happen now, it's not happening ever. Okay, just spam fist. Oh, no. Sub 230 is... Dream is dead. Oh, so am I. Okay, I'm gonna eat the potatoes so quickly, and I've also got to watch out for acid and also the dragon. If she hits me directly, it's just over. She's come back in. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. Okay, potato death. Yeah. Oh, it's so close. So close. Yeah. This is ridiculous. I don't want to speedrun 1.14 again. I do want to say thank you for watching. And I do want to say, wow, isn't modern Minecraft so much better? You know what's better than just modern Minecraft? Modern Minecraft, but with all of these extra things that we have come to enjoy. You know, oh, wait, the timer, sorry. Sorry, we froze it a little late there. That was 2 minutes, 30.35. I am very proud of myself, and I hope all of you are as well. If you have enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. If you did, then if you do you'll see more speedruns from versions that are not terrible for Minecraft Bedrock. I seriously would like to take this as another opportunity to say, wow, Bedrock has come a long way, and that's why I'm excited to see where it goes in the future. I am very excited. Also, that wasn't a speedrun. Excuse you. This was a speedrun. I actually, for the longest time, I had the record for the world's slowest speedrun. I followed the rules to the T of what counts as speedrunning, and this met all of those rules too. This was my first 1 hour, 150, sub 231, and if we stay at this, one day we might have a sub 225 run. We can dream. Thank you for watching today. We played through the entirety of 1.14. It was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it, because I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with the title and thumbnail on today's video. And then I'm gonna go chill for the evening. And tomorrow we're looking forward to seeing what might be the release date announcement for the update. It'll be fun. Okay, see you.